live. We are live. Should I change the setting of the light?
Do you want a little softer? Is that what you're saying?
How do I do it? Oh, a little softer.
A little softer.
That's not bad, innit?
No, it's harsh. How does it look if you have the lights off and
It doesn't. I don't think it's bright enough with no lights. I mean, no main lights. All right, welcome to the live, everybody. Nobody's here yet, but this is just for the replay members. Happy Friday, Friday. And yeah, I feel like I kind of missed you guys. I don't know, did I not upload this week? Yes, I did.
So you missed a day last week.
Last week, yeah. No wonder I missed you guys. So here I am.
Once again.
And yeah, just taking a little drinky drink for Friday.
Your bohos are bohoing.
Cheers to Friday. Oh,
I'm
thank
not
you.
even gonna lie to you. They're bohoing.
Shout out to Hair by Half. Okay, shout out to Hair by Half for my boho braids. I feel boho.
You feel boho?
I feel bonita.
Yeah.
Hi, Corey's baby. How are you? Sorry, I just got a pop-up message from the you of the tube. So I was just reading it as well.
What is it?
It was just about something about community guidelines or something. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah. Hair by Half, earrings. ToniDaley.com. T-shirt. ToniDaley.com. Glamazini! Guys, that's my friend. That's my friend. I'm pretty sure she's a moderator too, so she can keep the trolls out. I think Glamazini and Keisha
they're your moderators?
are my two moderators. Yeah. So, hey Dara. Oh, this is your first time catching a live. Well, I appreciate ya. Haven't caught live in so long. Excited. Let me go grab a cocktail right quick. You already know what it is. I love that you guys know me. It just, yeah, you know what? It was a long time ago because you have the little wrench beside your name. It was a long time ago. We were on live. This was years ago. And there was some, you know, some hoopla in the comment section. And you were like, Toni, just make me a moderator. So I did. And you got rid of the hoopla. Bless you. Oh, hey, Clever.
Naturally clever.
Yeah, you had to get them together, all the way together. Which I love. Clever says, hey, Half.
Sup?
But that's okay. Things have definitely calmed down since then, so I feel like I can manage now. I don't even need a moderator. Oh, thank you, Kesta. This is one of your faves, really? This is boho braids by Hair by Half. I do enjoy a boho, but I think my favorite is still just like a sleek box braid, middle part bust down. You know what I mean? I'm old school. This is like what the new kids are doing. I'm just trying to keep up. I'm trying to keep up. But thank you so much. Appreciate ya. Appreciate ya. So tell me everything. What's new? What have I missed? I think I missed a day, an upload day last week, so I missed you guys. So that's why I decided to come live. I normally don't come live on Friday. I come on live on Saturdays or Sundays, right? Normally.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I'm vending. Again. I said I was gonna hang it up, but here I am out in these streets. I'm doing an event tomorrow. Hopefully it's better than the last one, girl. We can only hope. Fingers crossed, prayers up, because vending is like, it's a lot of work, first of all, and second of all, it costs money. Like, nobody wants to pay to lose money. Do you know what I mean? So, oh, hey, Gina. Thank you, girl. I was just talking about it, about how I feel like the boho braids are what the young girls are doing.
It's giving Olandria and Shelly.
Right, it's giving Love Island. Oh, a new bombshell has entered the villa. Okay, yeah, it's giving. How old am I? Because my favorite is just still regular box braids. I don't care what anybody says. They will never not eat.
Never.
Never. A regular box braid? Come on. Don't play with me. Oh, thank you, Clever. And thank you. Thank you for the well wishes. Girl, I'm fingers crossed because that last event I did, I was actually upset. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, you see it. You see the tan. You see the tan. Yeah, girl. And don't forget, e.l.f. bronzing drops. I keep trying to put you guys on. They're my new staple. I'm using them year round because I need to keep looking like this. You know what I mean? Unless, listen, the Lord blesses me with a bag and I can just be on somebody's beach instead year round, I'll take that too. I'll take that instead, actually. I'll take that over the e.l.f. bronzing drops because the e.l.f. bronzing drops are like $4.99. So. Oh, Glam's favorite look is locks. I haven't done full locks in a minute. Clever says, yeah, Clever says she loves my full lock look too. Yeah. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that's my natural form because like as soon as I have full locks, it's natural to me. Yeah. Like I should be Rasta. I should be a dready. We already know how I feel about Bob. Like that's my husband. That should have been my husband. But he died before I was born, so it was never in the cards this lifetime, you know what I mean? But yeah, for sure I'm supposed to be somebody's, you know.
Okay, we're gonna take this one fast and then
somebody's Rastafari princess, huh?
We're gonna take this one fast and then slow down.
Oh, okay. You had a bob with locks one time, right? That was cute too. I did a bob with braid. I don't remember a bob with. Did I do a locked bob?
No.
I can't remember it.
I don't think so. Maybe when you were doing the takedown, you cut it into a bob.
Oh, I might have cut them, yeah, to prolong the style. You have a good memory, girl. Oh, who said that? Oh, Bees World. Hey, girl. I love you back. Your comment just went by so quick. I almost didn't see ya.
Cheers to the freaking weekend.
Cheers, guys. I'm taking another shot. My name is Toni, and this is my second shot of the night. I can't get too tipsy on my regular live stream. I save that for my members, so I'll just take a couple shots with y'all. I'll save it for my safe space. It's more of a closed community, you know what I mean? No trolls lurking. Yeah, the trolls be lurking, y'all. I don't know if you guys noticed one small new addition to my background. You can't really fully see it, so you might not have even noticed. But look at my mirror. Can you see it? I just hung it. It looks beautiful. My background's very boho. Like the hair goes with the background, yeah, you know what I mean? I just need like a stream of incense smoke right here and it would be perfect. I loved when you had the twist. I wanted you to try them in red. Oh, really? Ooh, a red twist?
Which twist? Oh, the chunky
remember
ones?
my chunky twist. I love those.
That was also your true form because it looks like baby dreads.
Oh, I wonder if that's what, who said it?
Excuse me. Oh, yeah.
Shanisi? Is that her name? I can't remember.
Excuse me.
If that was what she was talking about, because it did look like locks when they got older. The twist, right? I love those chunky twists. Those were so cute. Ooh, I gotta bring those back.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, you reminded me. I forgot, B. Like, those were one of my favorite styles.
Should you do that for Perry?
No. Perry is a sleek, bust down, middle part box braid, okay? You already know.
So we're going small.
Yeah, 100%.
We're going small.
Paris, I'm doing braids. I'm doing my regular braids. Like I need small braids in Paris. That's what I need because I want to buy a beret.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Are you freezing?
Like I would buy one here, but I want a real one, right? So that, and then it'll fit over my sleek braid. Ooh, cute, right? And put on a little two-piece. A little cute little two-piece. You guys, I need to start getting it together with my outfits and my shoes and stuff. Hey Chastity, we're live. What's up, girl? Hey Nisha. Ooh, recommended shopping stores for home decor. Where are you located, Imani? Because I feel like maybe my recommendations won't apply to you if you're not in Canada. I'm not certain. Oh, Curves on Q, you changed your name. Real name pronounced Shaughnessy. Like Hennessy. Shaughnessy. Ooh. Okay. Curves on Q. I do remember that name. Curves on Q. Yeah, I remember that name. OG. Exactly. Oh, so you've been around. Oh, you're in Atlanta, girl. Okay, hold on. But you guys, so we have Home Sense here, but I'm pretty sure that's the same as Home Goods.
I have no idea. I can tell you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're sister stores. So honestly, I love a good Home Sense, Home Goods.
Yeah.
Online, I really like Wayfair. I shop a lot on Wayfair. This lamp behind me, Wayfair. Listen, Glamazini already knows. Wayfair has a lot of my money. This couch right here, Wayfair. The rug over there, Wayfair. Like, Wayfair needs to run me my money, bro. Like, I need my money back. I spend so much money on Wayfair. The thing about Wayfair though, Imani, is you have to scroll. You have to have time. Like, take your time. Scroll. Because you'll spend days on there. Kesta, I have a question. If my fur baby passed away in 2020, from prostate cancer, he was 14, and now I think I'm ready for another one. Would you ever do it again? Oh, Kesta, my heart is with you because I literally feel the way you feel. I definitely would do it again. Marley was the singular love of my life. Okay, like she changed something in my brain chemistry when she passed, and that role of Marley will never be filled, but the love of like caring for, you know what I mean, this little perfect creature, I would definitely do that again. So another dog I think is in my future. I'm not ready to do it yet just because I think I see in the next year, like starting with August, because August is Paris, I think I see quite a bit of travel. Listen, I'm speaking it. I think I see quite a bit of travel. So I want to make sure I'm situated first before I commit to another dog, because that next dog, like Marley made me a better dog mom for my next kid. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I want to be like all the way ready, wholeheartedly, you know what I mean? Yeah, present. Yeah, I don't want to be like traveling and stuff. But yes, you should do it again. Wayfair has physical stores opening. They better offer a credit card, an in-store credit card. I need points. Oh, Nicole's in the cut. Nicole, why you always in the cut, girl? My desk, Wayfair. My utility sink, Wayfair. The shop I'm staring at, Wayfair. Wayfair needs to run you your check. How does Wayfair have all our money? I'm sick of it. Hey, lovely Lee. I'm not sick of it. Honestly, I do love Wayfair. So, senior dogs have my absolute heart. Like, I actually wanted to start a business. I need a clone, because the amount of businesses that are up here, the amount of passions that are up here, yeah, so my passion definitely became senior dogs. They're definitely underrepresented, I feel like, in the pet ownership, you know what I mean, arena, pet care arena, dog sitting, dog grooming. Like, nobody specializes in senior care. So that was my idea for a business, and I was gonna call it Frosted Faces because you know they get grays when they get older. But all that to say is I would probably adopt, not shop. By the way, you're one of my favorite YouTube. I found your page well over 10 years ago from your first ever single braids tutorial. So glad to see you're still posting. I love you. Oh, thank you, Imani. That is actually so sweet. I appreciate you. I love that. Yeah, because like it feels good to know that you guys are not sick of me. Cause I've been on here way too long. Like I need a new hobby. Oh, hey, Friday's Kitchen. It is a great idea, isn't it? I know. Thank you. Every time I needed something for Marley, it was so difficult. A groomer who could deal with senior dogs, so difficult. Boarding or babysitter, dog sitter who could deal with senior dogs, so difficult. Like everything.
That's a really good.
Harnesses that you didn't have to because they get sore, right? So putting on a harness on her, she started like yelping and like being in a lot of pain from being manipulated. Trying to find a harness that was senior dog friendly, difficult, like everything. So I'm like, Frosted Faces, like my new objection is like senior dogs. Objective, yeah. But obviously that's on the back burner right now.
Would you ever
maybe in the future?
Would you ever adopt a senior dog?
100%. 100%.
After everything towards the end of the month?
Yeah. It's hard, but like I think it takes a special type of person to care for senior pets. And like, to be honest, I'd just rather it be me.
Good for you.
You know what I mean? Like, I love my old dogs. I really do. Old dog like me. Oh, maybe that's why. True, so you know me come from yard. Okay, peace out, Glam. Thank you so much.
Later, Glam.
Chat soon. Please adopt so many seniors in my local shelter. Yeah. Definitely hashtag adopt over shop. Maybe in the future, don't give up on that idea. It's really needed. It is really needed. Do you want to know a crazy statistic?
Go.
This is another reason why I think it's a good time to jump on. Listen, y'all. Is anybody else in here in Canada / not Canada, but Toronto, Ontario? For the first time in Toronto history, the number of pets outnumber the number of children.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. We are a dog city. Not even pets, dogs, specifically.
Yeah.
The number of dogs outnumber the number of children in Toronto. We're a dog city. So listen, if anybody wants to start a business out here, if you're planning on moving, escaping US, moving to Canada, move to Toronto, start a dog business. Promise you. I do like cats. But I'm definitely a dog person over cats.
It's cats all day.
But I've had cats. Like I had cats growing up. Yeah. I had cats growing up. You know, I had piece of shit exes with cats. Yeah, cats. I think cats are great. They have quite a spectrum of personality. That's the part. That's the part that gives me pause. But I do love them. But yeah. Like, you never know if you're gonna get like a clingy cat or a bitchy cat, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
An ass. No, you love them either way, but like usually, I'm not gonna lie to you, a dog is always gonna be sweet. Like dogs just have like,
yeah,
do you know what I mean? They're dogs, yeah.
Yeah, the thing about cats is cats are sweet on their own accord.
Yes, yeah. But there's such a spectrum in like their
Yeah,
personalities
yeah,
of cats,
sure.
right? Whereas I feel like most dogs, there's not that much of a spectrum. Like
Excuse me.
they're almost all, they have some quirks, but
Yeah.
most of them are alike. But I love how independent cats are, and I feel like they're way more low maintenance than dogs. Like it's easier to get a sitter, boarding, somebody to come into the house, change the litter, feed them, as opposed to a dog. Like dog is so much more work, so it's harder to find somebody to watch a dog for you. I think that vet bills when it comes to dogs are way more expensive than cat
I
bills.
honestly think that with your frosted faces thing, you should actually make that a nonprofit.
Yeah, I would definitely do a
And
nonprofit.
because you can get funding.
Yeah.
And you can cover people's vet bills.
Yeah.
Especially old people. Like old people like pets to grow old with them. They need something to keep them occupied.
Old people and old pets are the perfect match.
Yeah. So I think that like we should make that a not profit.
Yeah, it could be like a rescue. Frosted Faces could be a rescue, like a senior dog rescue / nonprofit. I love dogs, but I've never been a cat person. Cats just be putting up with you.
Don't be hating on my girls.
Cats creep me out for some reason. You know what I heard? I heard that, okay, dogs look at humans as a different species. Mm-hmm. So they see us as smart beings. Whereas cats think we're cats. Like so they just think we're dumb cats. Yeah. You know what I mean? So that could be why they're always like,
that fucking tracks,
why they're so pissed at us all the time.
Yeah.
Question, when was the last time someone played in my face and what did you do? Ooh, good question. Girl. It's been a minute. I'm not going to lie to you because, girl, I'm not going to lie to you. The way, this is how much patience I have. Like, I don't even know if you guys can see how little space in between these fingers are. So I really be cutting niggas off at the first. Like it's fun for me now. Like it's fun for me now. Like how my new game is how quick can I block a nigga? You know what I mean? It's fun. This is my favorite pastime. So to be honest, I don't really give him a chance to play my face anymore. I'm now in my villain era and I'm quite happy here. Like I'm really happily single. So I'm just dating casually for like shits and giggles. Like I don't want a relationship. Do you know what I mean? My life is like pretty full. As you guys know, I have so much ish in my head. Like there's so much businesses, products I want to do. Like I'm always busy. I'm always creating something, number one. Number two, I have my girls, like, you know what I mean? Hashtag fuck man. Like I've definitely decentered men. So my life revolves around the women in my life now. So I don't even feel like I'm missing anything.
That's fair.
You know what I mean? It's just like now it's like when I'm bored or when I don't know. I just feel like it. Like, you know what I mean? Like going on a date or something. But like it's very few and far between. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I played with the idea of starting a series on YouTube, like a dating in your 40s, but I'm not sure if I want to open myself up to that. I'm not sure. Tell me what you guys think.
I think that
and like sharing my experiences. Yeah, because it is, I mean, it's interesting, right? And a lot of us are doing it now. So it could be good content, but I'm not sure. I'm still thinking about a girl.
Yeah, I definitely think it's uncharted territory. Nobody really does. Look what happened to Pop the Balloon. That could be something that you just do, like instead of
and you never know what content's gonna do well, really, until you do it. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's you never know. I've lost interest in dating. Yeah, I know. Samesies, girl. Like I just do it for fun now. It's not like because I'm actively looking for a relationship. I'd rather be single.
I agree. That's what happens when you spend the majority of your life like with somebody, like with people.
Yeah.
I've been dating since I was 19. And I was like, okay, well, I'm tired now.
Oh, bless you.
Chew chat.
Bless you, yeah.
Chew chat. tired, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
do you think you will still remain child-free? Yeah, so the thing about child-free is that's for me. So it doesn't matter who I'm dating, right? That decision is for me, so it doesn't matter who I'm with. That decision won't change based on the person because that decision's for me. Yeah. I love your guys' kids, but fuck them kids. You know what I'm saying? Like not for me. Is that new artwork to your right? Oh, Quinn, it's a mirror. But thanks for noticing. I did show it earlier. Look. You're so observant. Yeah, so this is a new piece that I found on Marketplace. You know who else needs to run me my money? Marketplace. Facebook has enough money too, you know.
yeah, facts.
Meta needs to run me my money the way I spend money on Marketplace and I promote Marketplace. This was a really good find on Marketplace. It was $15. I don't know if I can give you guys a better view.
That's a wicked find.
Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't it gorgeous? It's gorgeous, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
For $15.
That's crazy.
Are you crazy? Dating should be fun, not treacherous. Yeah. 100%. Yeah. It's like, yeah, you already explained it. Why am I always looking for an analogy? That's the way my brain works. Do you do online dating or other ways of meeting guys? So I do every now and then, like when I'm bored, I'll go on the apps. Like, well, yeah, I'll go on the apps when I'm bored. But for the most part, if I go out, like I get approached. Like, I'm cute. You know what I mean? Like I'm a cute girl. Guys will approach me. Like if I go to a bar, restaurant, shoot. My Uber drivers be trying to holler. You know what I mean? So most of the time it's in person. But when I'm bored, yeah, I'll go on the apps.
On those applications.
Yeah. Hey D. Hi guys. Alhamdulillah. Dating to me seems like a safety risk. Okay, this is another thing, pretty problem. Because a lot of these men are unhinged and violent. I dated a guy for 3 to 4 months and he stalked me for like 2 years.
Oh,
damn.
Sir, madam.
I'm really sorry. First of all, I'm sorry that happened to you. Second of all, you're only speaking facts. Only speaking facts. 100%. And this is, again, why I always preach on my channel, decenter men. Like, get them out of your head, girl. Ain't it cute, girl? Oh, I'm late, my bad. But yes, I paid attention and love your decor. Oh, thank you, Quinn. I appreciate you. Oh, good question, pretty problem. Okay, is Canada still friendly towards American after all of Trump's tariffs? Yes, I visited there last August in Montreal and it was nice. It's funny that you visited Montreal because, okay, let me answer your question first. Yes, 100% Canadians we still love Americans. We still like Americans. We just don't fuck with your president, but don't think that we're going to take that out on you. You know what I mean? You know, I'm not, like, you guys are obviously solid. The only people we don't like are obviously the MAGAs, but yeah, Americans in general, you guys will have no problem here. Visiting, moving, whatever, it's not a problem. Like, Trump did not mess that up for you. We just don't fuck with him. And obviously, I'm pissed at Trump. Like, Trump is definitely affecting my pockets. Like, it's, anyways, not to get into all that, but y'all are fine. The reason I say it's funny you talked about Montreal is because I feel like out of all the cities, that would probably be the city where you got the most, you know, bad attitudes or negative experience. So if you even experience, like, you know, a good time in Montreal, then yeah, for sure, Toronto, you're fine. For sure. Pretty hairs. I have not seen Sinners. I've pretty much gotten all the spoilers, so don't worry about it. You can definitely talk about it.
Why haven't you seen it? Scary movie or?
I don't know. I just yeah. I normally don't go for like anything that's like scary / super not a super
it's not
natural or no, I know, but like supernatural stuff or whatever. Like it's just not my type of movie. I normally don't. Girl, we don't mess with him either. Titus, I know. It's just a bad situation all around. Like, I feel like he's... He's a menace. That's the only word I can think of. Luckily, he can't run again. Okay, good. Unless he tries to change that to facts. He's a PDF file in chief. Yeah, he really is. PDF, felon, convicted felon. Like, didn't he commit treason too? Like, wasn't he storing? Anyways, it's not the point. The point is, I don't understand how he became president. Oh, and also, thank you. Who said that? Pretty problem, yeah. And I am Ocean Wife. Thank you. You like the hair, yeah, thanks. Hair by half. Yeah, she did bohos on me. I have no problem visiting Niagara Falls or Toronto, but I was worried Trump was gonna mess up our relationship. I literally can walk to Niagara Falls from. Oh, I love that. Okay, so you're good. Yeah, don't worry about the relationship, D, because I promise you, as a Canadian who speaks to a lot of Canadians, we are not taking it out personally on individual Americans at all. Like, full transparency, we absolutely hate Trump. Like, it's Trump. But it's not you guys. It's just your president. Like,
yeah, he's a claffy, bro.
Get him out of here. You know what I'm saying? He's fucking with everybody, literally everybody, and it's crazy. He's a bum, yeah. I wish I could have voted for Kamala. Like, I wish. Bold, boho, beautiful. Oh, that's a cute t-shirt. Thank you for the idea. Oh, I've always loved you guys. I hope you know that. It's never been bad blood at all, at all, at all, at all. Regardless of what the stereotypes, no, none of that. Especially, can I say? Do you know what I mean? Like, black people, right?
Right.
Like, I feel like most of us, let me not speak for everybody, but most of us, we're black first. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, we're black first. So it was never you guys, first of all. It was never you guys. Just know that. It's always black first. Literally. Yeah, even as a Jamaican. Like, white Jamaican, Chinese Jamaican, okay, cool. Power to the people, but black first. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm rooting for everybody black first. Regardless of our cultural connection. If that makes sense. Yeah, I hear you, pretty problem. I know. That's the reason why I'm not going to the US until he's out of office. Because you guys know, I love a road trip. I used to go to New York every year to visit my friend in New York, Ashik 1118, Keisha G. I used to go to Vegas a lot. Excuse me. I've even gone to Indiana a couple of times to visit Gabe. Like, I went to Florida to visit Valencia. I would love to visit Valencia again. But I'm not setting foot back into the States until he's out. Bruh, you know how many stories I've seen of white, blonde, pretty, and I'm using that term loosely, but pretty Canadians getting thrown into ICE detention centers? And you think my black ass is going to cross over there? Imagine. I would be under the detention center. Like, y'all would never find me. I'm not coming. I cannot visit you guys until he's gone. But I'm looking for, it gives me something to look forward to. Yeah, D, that is funny. I think that we're actually calling it the Trump effect, believe it or not, because the fact that you can walk to Niagara Falls, Toronto / Greater Toronto area, we're pretty multicultural, right? But Trump actually did unite us. Like, that's the one thing he did. Like, we united in our hatred towards him, especially when he started with that damn 51st state shit. Yeah. Like, no, that's a threat, sir. Like, you're threatening war. So yeah, he did make us a little bit more united in our Canadian pride. Come to Dallas. I'll come to Dallas after he's gone, girl. You know me. I do love the southern states. Come to St. Lucia. Oh, Aphrodite's in the cots.
Jeez.
I've never been to St. Lucia. I definitely would though. I definitely would. You know I love me an island. I would love to come and visit Canada, Toronto. What is the best time to come up? Okay, I'm glad you asked because we're in the best time currently. This is the best time. So if you want to visit, I would definitely suggest last week of June to second week of September. That's the window, girl. That's the window. That's when Torontonians are outside. Once the cold weather, once we have to turn on the heat, the streets are empty.
Yeah, unless you're like you're a youth, like you're a teen into like 20s who's still partying.
Yeah, which nobody's trying to do all that shit.
No, I'm saying we've done that.
No, I know.
Yeah,
I'm saying
like
now, yeah.
Like myself included, used to wear heels and fucking snowstorms.
Oh yeah.
So like we've
That's
done
not
that,
happening.
but like the older crowd, we're not. That's not our estilo.
Yeah, but Toronto specifically, like this is Toronto's time where to shine. Like that's when you really see how multicultural our city is. We have all the festivals. You know, our Portuguese festival, Little Italy, Taste of Danforth, Salsa on St. Clair, Caravana, Afrofest. Like we really put all of our cultures on display in the summer because that's when people come outside.
Yeah, and also that's where we're from. Who wants to?
Yeah, 100%.
Afrofest in the winter.
Yeah, no, 100%. However, because you said Canada/Toronto, that's why I want to add a caveat. I'm only speaking about Toronto. If you like winter, Canada is still a great place to visit in the winter, just not Toronto. Go to BC. Go to, you know what I mean? I'll go as far as, shoot.
Stupid.
Where? Actually, I don't know.
BC,
Quebec.
Yeah, Montreal.
Yeah. These are winter cities.
Yes.
These are the cities where people ski and skate and have, you know, outdoor festivals in the winter. Bonhomme de Neige and, you know what I mean? Viva.
Bonhomme de Neige? That's an actual thing?
Bonhomme de Neige, you don't remember Bonhomme de Neige?
No, it's a snowman, but I'm saying, is that an actual, like, festival?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, so people be outside, just not in Toronto. So it depends what you're into. If you're looking for scenery and outdoor activities, yeah, definitely go west. Go to Vancouver, go to British Columbia. If you're looking for food, cultural diversity, and walkable city, Toronto. I need to write a guide.
That's what you should do.
I really need to write a guide. For Black brown folks, yeah, definitely Toronto, June to September. Oh, half wore heels. So she was talking about the fact that we don't go outside in winter. She was like, when she was young, yeah, we would go put on heels and line up to go to clubs, but that's not happening now. That's when she was young, before she realized she was a boy. If I were a boy. Sorry for all the questions. That's okay, girl. So yeah, cost of living in so again, I'm speaking mostly to Toronto, guys. Canada's a huge country. I have to specify that because I think people think Toronto is Canada, and it's not. But Toronto, where I'm from, cost of living in terms of housing is high. It's pretty high. So if you can my best suggestion as an American is if you can get your work to let you work remotely, like if you can find a job that lets you work outside of the US, so you're paid in US dollars and you can live in Canada, do that. Like that's the cheat code. Ain't nobody skiing. Yeah, Toronto. I think Toronto sounds like it's the best bet for you. Walkable city, lots to see, lots to do, lots of Easter eggs, lots of culture, lots of festivals, tons of restaurants. I just heard a stat. I can't remember how many restaurants we have, but it was like something along the lines of if you went to a new restaurant every night in Toronto, it would take you 24 years to try each new one or something like that. Like, literally. And it's a crazy stat. Like, it's like 80% of people from Toronto immigrate are from somewhere else. So we actually have the most like multi-diverse culture. So no matter what type of food you want to eat, like literally you can find it here. That's my favorite part of Toronto. Sometimes I crave food I've never had. I'm just like, you know what sounds really good? Like, I don't know, food from, fuck, I don't know, Kazakhstan. I'll just Google it and go get it. Oh, you're coming to Toronto next weekend? Oh my God, I gotta look at the calendar, girl. Next weekend is what? July what? What's the date? Ooh, my 50-year-old knees are set up. Girl, please don't talk about knees because I've had bad knees since I was a teenager. So I feel you on that, on a level. I was surprised how fine the men of other races were when I visited Montreal. It was refreshing. The French men, Middle Eastern men, other Europeans, African men were all fine, fine, fine. July 18th to 21st. Ooh, okay. Let me, because I'm talking to you guys on my phone, let me wait till Half comes back so I can use her phone. And you said, and it's Toronto specifically you're coming to, right? You already missed Pride. You missed Salsa on St. Clair already. You missed Afrofest. I wish you came for Afrofest. Let me think. You're too early for Caravana. Let me wait till Half comes back with her phone. But just off the top of my head, I would definitely recommend probably Kensington Market. Kensington Market is like one of my favorite areas in the city to hang out. It's pretty much central, so it's easy to get to. Very, very walkable. You could spend literally all day there. It's one of our oldest neighborhoods. Tons of food, tons of thrift shops. Just, yeah, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. But I'm trying to think of like a specific event or festival that's going on. Hey, Toya. D's with me. Yeah, Kensington Market. I'm overdue. Like, I haven't even been since last year, so. There's a Rose Wine Festival next weekend. Oh, is that right? Is homeownership more or less accessible in Canada, rather Toronto, than the US? Do they ask for as many documents / income, especially as a single person? So, I mean, I have purchased my houses, yeah, majority of my houses as a single person, to be honest. So it's definitely accessible. You do have to show that you have the income. If you have like a, I don't want to say regular job, but if you're not self-employed, it's a lot easier. Being self-employed, they do definitely ask for a lot. So it's much harder as self-employed. That's one of the cons that I've always said as being self-employed is no matter how much money you make as a self-employed person, there's certain areas that they're just not going to take you as serious as they would if you had a 9 to 5, like mortgage, I don't know, bank loan, stuff like that. But apart from that, it is accessible. It's just expensive, particularly in Toronto. But you can move outside the city center into the suburbs. Obviously, it gets more cheaper. And, there's other provinces outside of Ontario. Would I personally live in any other province? Maybe not, but that's just me. Like, you could love it in another province and pay less than half for a house than the cost here in Toronto. The average house in Toronto is $1 million plus. In Calgary, you could probably get a house for like 400K. Alberta. Do I want to live in Calgary, Alberta? No. But that doesn't mean
no.
that it doesn't mean that maybe you want to research it. I don't know. I don't know, girl. I wouldn't. I would the other province I would live in would be BC, Vancouver, BC. However, their housing prices is just as expensive as Toronto. So
yeah.
So it doesn't really matter, you know what I mean? I like the expensive provinces. You know, it just happens to be that's where the culture is. That's where that's where they at. That's where they at, girl. Black people in Toronto, they're all over Toronto, to be honest. Black people in Toronto are all over Toronto. We're pretty well spread out. East end of Toronto, there's a lot of black people. West end of Toronto, there's a lot of black people.
Yeah.
We be all over. We be all over. What do you think of Vancouver? Vancouver is beautiful, gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Vancouver is way more beautiful than Toronto.
Stunning.
Yeah, way more beautiful than Toronto. Just as expensive. Less black people, still diverse. Still diverse with other cultures, but less black people than Toronto. So, you know what I mean? You still get the diversity, but if you want to see more of your people, yeah, Toronto. I don't, to be honest. I don't really visit other provinces. You know, I've gone to Quebec, but yeah, other than that, yeah. And this goes back, I know I sound like a broken record, but like, it's a big country. You know what I mean? It's a big country, yeah. So, you know, would I rather spend 6 hours on a plane to go to another province, or would I rather spend 6 hours on a plane to go to several other countries for half the cost? I know it's bad because you want to support local tourism, you want to explore. I would love to do vlogs on, you guys are clearly interested in it, on Canadian cities, Canadian travel, but it's expensive and it's a big ass country. I feel like people don't actually take in that when I say it's big, like when I say that the US can fit in Canada,
and whole of the US.
The 50 states can fit in our 10 provinces. You know what I mean? Like,
it's massive.
It's a big piece of land.
Yeah.
So the travel, to me, it's just not worth it. And also remember, I'm not a winter person. I'm not trying to ski. I'm not trying to really do all that. But maybe one of these days I will take you guys to Vancouver, because I think Vancouver is just really the most beautiful city.
Yeah.
I mean, Calgary is beautiful too, to be honest. I just,
Alberta?
Yeah, it is.
Never been.
Pretty problem. Honestly, look into it. Do your research, because it sounds to me like you, cheers, are in an ideal situation. You're in academia, so you could definitely, number one, work outside of the country, outside of the US, I think. Number two, you could find work in Canada as well. Yeah. So, shoot.
Girl.
Shoot. Hey, Tamika. Yeah, Vancouver is beautiful, but the cost of living is ridiculous. I find the cost of living here in Toronto ridiculous too, so that's what I mean. I'm not sure which one's worse. Like, I really don't.
Pretty sure it's two sides of the same coin.
I think it is two sides of the same coin. It's just like, I feel more comfortable in Toronto because there's more black people here. Yeah. I'm not saying Vancouver's not diverse. It is. Yeah. And there is a growing community of black people. Yeah. Like, I feel like more are moving out there. It's still multicultural. It's just like, I like Toronto. I'm Jamaican. All the Jamaicans live here. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. When I want oxtail, I want oxtail from a Jamaican.
Like now, not from Walmart. What the hell is Walmart doing?
You know what I'm saying? I want real rice and peas. I don't want what... Yeah, you guys know what I'm saying. I wish I had time to make it. Oh, a hair appointment with Half. Oh. No. Yeah, because she's visiting next weekend. Oh, yeah, I was going to ask you to look up on your phone What's going on next weekend? I think it's the 21st. The weekend of the 21st. I was saying unfortunately she missed Pride, she missed Afrofest, she missed Salsa on St. Clair. She's coming next weekend.
18th, 19th, 20th, nothing's going on next weekend.
Oh my gosh, girl, you came on a weekend where we have nothing. There's no street like Taste of.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
Yeah. There must be some street festival. I told her to go to Kensington for sure.
Yeah. What is
Yes, Pretty Problems. So I do find that that's a major difference. Well, I experience it online. The online, I know you're saying it's in real life as well in the US, but I see it a lot online, and it's one of the things that stood out to me because I feel like we have less diaspora wars here within the diaspora.
A mix of music events, including pool parties and Latin music celebrations, as well as opportunities for exploring the city's attractions.
Because Toronto is a city of immigrants. None of us are from here. Do you know what I mean? Whereas I feel like there's still that tension of African American, you know what I mean? And I'm African or whatever.
Ooh, the cookout. Stacked Market, July 19th.
Stacked Market. AC, Stacked Market. Really, really good party. It's such chill vibes.
Yeah.
It's actually called, what's it called?
The Cookout.
The Cookout.
Yeah.
It's called The Cookout. I think they changed the name. Didn't it used to be called Chillin' and Grillin'?
I didn't know that was the same thing.
That's so. But anyways, same thing, yeah. It's called The Cookout. It's at a venue called Stacked, Stakt, Stacked Market, which is an really cool outdoor, open air, vibey, super vibey venue. Lots of little shops, lots of little places to eat, and then a huge open space where the cookout occurs. So it's in a really central area too. You're right downtown.
Yeah.
So after the party, you can walk for food. You can bar hop, whatever. I go to Stacked pretty often in the summer. It's a vibe. So yeah, it's Stacked. Stakt. KT, yeah.
Yeah.
So Stacked comes from you know the shipping containers, right?
Yeah.
So they basically took a bunch of shipping containers on this plot of empty land and stacked them. And so they call it Stacked.
Yeah. So like there's like events down there.
Yeah. There's shops. The Stacked are their shops and restaurants and stuff, but yeah, it's a really cool area. I actually love that area. They have even like a dog park that's like that serves drinks.
Yeah,
and
so cute.
I always used to say, "Oh, I want to bring Marley here." I never got to. She would have hated it, but it's fine. Okay, let me see what I missed. I'm sorry. I was born in Montreal, never returned after we left. If I were to move back to Canada, Toronto would be the only place I return to. You know what, Dara? I understand why. Like, I really do. I've visited Montreal a couple times, and I haven't lived there. But as a non-French speaker, yeah. The way the map looks of North America is deceptive. It makes Canada look smaller. Yeah, it really does.
It does.
And this is why, because people are so surprised when I say I don't really travel around Canada. Like, I'm telling you guys, like, a flight from like Toronto to Vancouver is like 6 hours. You know what I mean? 5.5, 6 hours. Like, I could be in South America. Do you know what I mean? I could be in Costa Rica with a stopover in Mexico. Like, I could visit 2 countries in that time for half the cost. Like, it's expensive.
For a long period of time.
Because it's gas and it's like, you know what I mean? It's a long route. Listen, Walmart needs to sit down somewhere. You're welcome, AC. Since Paris will be really hot in August, will you be wearing your hair in braids? Yes, girl. 100%. You already know I'm going to be in box braids. That's my shit. We did a road trip to Montreal and then from there to Chicago, going through Canada. It was my favorite ever road trip. Oh, that was 30 years ago. I love that. When you date, are you open to all ages or older, younger, same age? And are you open to dating all races, ethnicities of men, blah, blah, blah? Okay, so great question. My sort of general area that I like to dance in is 8 years. So 8 years up, 8 years down. That's sort of like my comfort zone. If I met somebody really amazing who was 10, 12 years older, would I consider it? Yeah, probably. But like my comfort is like that 8 year dance. You know what I mean? Because it's like we're age mates. We're, you know what I mean? Pretty much in the same generation. Like, yeah, we speak the same language. Like, I like it here. You know what I mean? This is my, this is where I'm comfort. It's my two-step. It's my tube-step, yeah. Are you open to dating all races? Ethnicities, yes. Races, no. Right now, I'm strictly dating Black people. Yeah, I wouldn't do that again. Would not recommend. 0 stars. Yeah. I just feel like, you know what I mean? Don't go chasing waterfalls. Just stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
I honestly cannot stand it.
And it's funny because when I started YouTube, people kept telling me that I look like a Black girl that dates white guys. And it's so funny because I literally have only ever dated one white guy. And unfortunately, that's now my stain, my legacy. You know what I mean? But dead ass, every person I dated before was Black. Guys and girls. Black. And so I'm going back, you know, you're going back to her, but I'll go back to, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what that song, relax.
Oh, please, don't play with me. That's my shit.
You don't even know anything about
That's
that
my
song.
shit. That's my shit. So that used to always bother me when people were like, ah, she looks like that. I'm like, what?
What does that even mean?
What does that even mean, bro? And the thing about it is, I've seen Black girls who only date white girls, and I don't think I look like that.
I don't think you look like that.
But I know what they mean about the look, but I don't think I have that look. You know what I mean? I think people just want to, they see what they want to see. So I had to wipe my hands of it and just, you know, I made my bed. What am I going to do? Right. Right. What am I going to do? But yeah, I'm not doing that shit again. But ethnicities, yeah, like I'm open to dating like Black Africans, like Black Latinas, Black wherever you from. But like I said, I'm Black first.
Thanks.
Black first, okay? Black first. Have you dated men from any of the other Caribbean countries? My husband is Jamaican and I'm Belizean. Yes, I have. I dated a guy who was from St. Vincent. The funny thing is, I feel like out of all the Caribbean islands, St. Vincent is literally the closest to Jamaican that you can get.
Really?
Their accent sounds the same. Their food, like they eat Rasta food. Like they're so similar to Jamaicans. It's funny that I don't know. Yeah.
So you dated yourself?
I don't know. I like Jamaicans a lot. So it's just funny that I dated St. Vincent. St. Vincent, yeah. I like them though. They're good people. Yeah. I mean, they're pretty much Jamaican. So I like them. I also dated a guy who was well, he was half Trinidadian. Half Trinidadian, half Guyanese. That was interesting.
How?
It's interesting.
Half Trini, half Guyanese.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So there's that. But yeah, to answer your question, yes, I've dated men of other Caribbean countries.
This guy's insane.
Candid Anne, are you actually insane? What are you doing here? Ariana, what are you doing here? You guys, Candid Anne, OOG. You don't even know.
Triple OG.
Triple OG.
Periscope.
Bruh. Oh, super OG YouTuber. We actually hung out. I met her in New York.
Stop this.
Yeah, I fuck with her heavy, for real. She's my kind of people. Do Black men in Canada date interracial in Canada as much like in the US, or is it different? I'm African American and I have a hard time dating Black men who are serious, especially because I'm finishing my PhD, and a lot of men in general get intimidated. I have more success dating Latinos and better conversation friendships with white men slash people, but it could sadly just be the lack of diversity in college. That definitely could play a part. Yeah, because when you're in college, like when you're in school, when you're in, you know, education, in academia, it's like a microcosm of society, right? Yeah. So it's like almost not real. It's, you know what I mean? It's like a subsex. But in general, yes, black men in Toronto date black women. I've never ever experienced an issue. Yeah. If I did, if there was an issue, I would say it's people you wouldn't be interested in anyways, like like kids, you know what I mean? Like maybe teenagers, early 20s, who, you know, are young kids, but like guys our age, like millennials, Gen X, no, I've never experienced that. Especially because, like I said, we're a city of immigrants, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
It's just a big mixing pot here too.
It's very multicultural, but I feel like at the end of the day, we tend to date each other. I think, like the algorithm will play to what you look at, right? And so I feel like a lot of people, especially a lot of people who follow me, assume that, oh, everybody in Canada dates white people.
Yeah, no.
Because they saw me, and then because I'm on the algorithm, other influencers or other people who are dating outside their ethnicity comes up on their algorithm. But that's not the everyday case. Like when you walk around outside, like you see black people with black people, you see Indian people with Indian people, you see Chinese people with Chinese people. It's not like this crazy thing where everybody's, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, D, you know what I mean? You can't put all your eggs in one basket. I have more success dating Latino. Oh yeah, I read that, sorry. You're very welcome, Pretty Problem. I appreciate your very like thoughtful questions. My ex was Brazilian and he wanted us to move to Canada. Okay, fair. I think it's a great option for you. From what I know of you, the little, yeah, and what you've told me so far, I think it could work. I think you'd probably flourish here. I really do. You just have to do your research on the cities and see what resonates with you more based on our brief conversation and also my slight bias. I would honestly recommend Toronto or Vancouver or surrounding areas because there are smaller cities that surround Toronto. But when I say Toronto, I'm talking about Toronto in the general Toronto area. Same as when I say Vancouver, like the general Vancouver area. It could be smaller cities within that area, but I think those two areas you do quite well in. You know, Alberta, the black population in Alberta is growing. Would I move to Alberta? I don't think so. Yeah. It's tempting because the cost of living, and like I said, there is a growing population of us, but at the end of the day, honestly, I don't do winter, and the winters are way more brutal there than they are here in Toronto, like, you know what I mean? So I just can't do it, girl. But if you think you can do it, if you're from New York, Chicago, listen. Yeah. People think it's cold in Toronto because it's Canada. I've never been colder in my life than I was in New York. I screamed, I cried.
That's hilarious.
And my tears froze.
Stop
it. I went to New York like an idiot for New Year's Eve one year. I've never been colder in my life. I actually started crying in the streets. I was crying to take me back to Canada because it was warmer there. Yeah. You know what I mean? But yeah, New York is cold because obviously you guys are just surrounded. You guys are an island basically. Chicago's cold AF because you guys are the windy city. I think Chicago and New York are both colder than Canada. Toronto. I'm not talking about the other provinces. The other provinces, yeah, cold. Cheers. D, I couldn't even cry the way I wanted to cry. I was so cold. And this was like, how many years ago? I've lost count, but let me tell you, I was in my 20s. So you know when you're in your 20s, you think you're cute. Girl. Girl. I was so cold. I've never been colder in my life. And in my 20s, I was also skinny. I didn't even have this much fat to like keep me warm. Plus, I thought I was cute. Didn't bring a proper coat.
Damn.
I was cold. I was so cold. I was so cold.
You out here fucking just raw dogging in the cold, bro.
I was a brave soul back then. That's true, Yvette. Thank you for pointing that out. Because yeah, if you actually zoom in, Toronto is more south than New York.
Yeah.
But I think we just obviously get lumped into the term Canada, and just everybody assumes we all live in igloos and you know what I mean? We all yeah. Chicago, I went in the autumn and my bones and teeth were cold. Hardcore cold. Yeah. Listen, those are the two places I've never been colder. Chicago, though, I only went when I was a kid, but I was like, oh, this is why it's called Windy City. Like, I was like, 40 pounds soaking wet. Like, I literally almost got blown away. It really is windy.
You go back to her.
Oh, now I got it in your head?
Yeah.
Oh. Manitoba, girl. Nope. No. I mean, no. Just take my word for it. How is Toronto more south than north? The map, like I said, this is an imaginary border that man has built over time, right? So it's not like this. The line doesn't go like this across Canada, US. It goes like this, right? So some of the US is here, some of Canada's here. So,
it really is an imaginary border.
It doesn't mean anything.
We just have people.
The point is, Toronto is further south than New York in North America. Forget Canada, US, because that line doesn't matter. It's just like Toronto's here, New York's here. That's it. But that border, it's not straight.
But I guess it's the fact that New York is on an island, right? As to why it's so
the city,
cold.
Yeah. You know what? I'm not saying anything bad about Manitoba. I'm just saying, like, if you're asking me if it's an option, I would just probably just not make it an option.
Yeah. Why?
I mean, you could though. You could probably have a really good life there.
Manitoba talk.
You could probably have a really good life there. You would save a lot of money. That's a good question. Would you live anywhere else outside of Canada, or do you see yourself living there permanently? What other places are you excited to travel to? Oh, I love that question. So I really want to maintain my Canadian citizenship first and foremost. To do that, you have to be in the country 6 months out of the year. I think it's 6 months. It might be 5 or 6 months. So I don't think I would ever permanently move, like permanent. I want to maintain my Canadian citizenship because of the free healthcare, which I love. I appreciate it. So would I move? Yes, but my goal has always to kind of be a snowbird. So just leave for the 6 months where I hate the winter here, and then come back for June to September, like, you know what I mean? June to October, our festival, summer, Caravana, Afrofest, turn up month. That's my ideal life. So the places that really pique my interest outside of Canada to live are, now keep in mind, I'm still doing research, so not too much on me, okay? Mexico. there are some cities in Mexico that are very, number one, English friendly. So although the culture is different, I could get away with, unfortunately, my ass only speaks one language. Like, I can't believe I let that happen to me. But yeah, so I can get away with being only English speaking. They're sort of like foreign friendly, and like Puerto Vallarta, for example, and they're also LGBTQ friendly, which is important for me. So that's one city that I would consider. Another place I would consider would be another country I would consider would be now this is really far fetched, so I don't even know if I'll ever get there, but it's between Tanzania and Kenya. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Tanzania, I feel like, again, very immigrant friendly. Sorry, I missed a question. Let me just scroll back. Healthcare is important. It's one of my biggest. Yeah, healthcare is very important. Hey Nadia, I used to live in Windsor, and I believe it's the only Canadian city south of the U.S. Windsor,
Yeah.
Windsor.
It's right by Detroit.
Well, yeah, Windsor, Detroit. Yeah, yeah, I know, D. It's just you have to zoom in on the map. That's the thing. Is because when you look at the map in general, you see the Great Lakes, right? You know the Great Lakes, they do like this. Like, so you have to really zoom in and see. Because remember when we were having the wildfires and everybody was like,
those are still going on in Minnesota.
well, yeah, they're still going on. But I mean, in Toronto, when we were having them in. Hold on, sorry. I didn't catch what you said, but once you're a citizen, you can live away from Canada as long as you like and still maintain your citizenship. Unless that changed recently.
Yeah, but one of the.
Sorry.
One of the.
Once you're a citizen. Well, I've always been a citizen. I'm Canadian born, so I am a natural born citizen. But to maintain your citizenship, like I can't just move to Dubai for 10 years and come back and be like, hey, I'm here for my doctor's appointment and surgery. Like, you know what I mean? Like you have to maintain your social benefits. You have to be back in the country at some point. So that's what I'm saying is why I prefer to just be a snowbird. Like I don't want to move anywhere permanently. I'd rather just snowbird it because I love my city. I love Toronto. I love the free healthcare, but I just hate the winters. So I might as well just leave for the winters and then come back and do all my doctor's appointments, surgeries, etc. Oh, we got our Mexican residency, and now we're back and forth between San Miguel, and Alondre and Atlanta. I still have my Canadian citizenship. I moved since 2025. Love that.
Good for you.
I visited both. Oh, Davis! I visited both last year. Zanzibar was gorgeous. Kenya was beautiful and such a vibe. No way. See, though, and that's what I was. Yeah. That's exactly what I thought. So Tanzania has always been on my radar. Like I said, friendly, immigrant friendly in terms of like language. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous land. Kenya is on my radar only because of Half. Half is Kenyan. That's where she's from. I know nothing about Kenya, but sometimes when you know somebody who talks so fondly about where they're from, it makes you fall in love with that place. And so Half has made me fall in love with Kenya without me ever seeing or knowing it. The funny thing is that happened to me once before in high school. I had a friend in high school named Sharon, and she was from Fiji. And I swear, in my mind, Fiji is like the promised land. The way she talked about Fiji was like, it made me fall in love with the island. You know what I mean? So
imagine saying you're from Fiji, though.
Girl.
Like where the water's from?
That's a flex. That's a flex. Yeah, Canada does allow you to have dual citizenship, which is fine. Like it's not really the citizenship that's the problem. It's like maintaining the I don't know what the word is for. The social benefits, is that the word for it? I don't know, but you know what I'm talking about. Can you talk more about healthcare in Canada and what is the true tea versus propaganda? Are you satisfied with the healthcare services you receive? Yeah, definitely I could talk about it. So honestly, it's never not a good thing to have universal healthcare. And I think that's where a lot of the propaganda unfortunately comes from, because a lot of Americans are really, they have a individualistic mindset, but the thing about it is you're still paying taxes. Like, you're literally still paying the same amount of taxes you would pay. It's just being allocated differently. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like 5 billion towards your army instead of 1 billion towards healthcare. Like, universal healthcare is not going to all of a sudden mean your taxes go, you're even going to notice. Like, yeah, your taxes go up, everybody's taxes go up, maybe not, maybe it just gets reallocated. But even if it does, I swear to you, you're not going to notice it. Like, you're not going to notice an extra 2 cents on, what's the population of the US? Exactly, on that many people. Do you see what I'm saying? So I think that's where a lot of the propaganda comes from. But I promise you, you could do your research on every country with universal healthcare. The stats are there. It is in the benefit of the country to have it. So is a universal income. Thank you, 330 million.
Listen, honestly,
which, you know, Canada is now, we're on our, I think it's like it's in the run, it's in the considerations phase. We've passed 2 phases out of 3 to pass a universal basic income for people under the poverty level. Yeah, which again will tax. Anyways, you guys get what I'm saying. Let me get back to the healthcare question.
Like, all of the Scandinavian countries that have all these perks, benefits,
exactly.
You know, they're rated top 1, 2, 3,
100%.
4, 5.
People are healthier. Yeah. People actually contribute more to society. They still work
because their mental health is functioning. Like,
yeah, and it's less of a stress on the taxpayers' dollars in other areas, like mental health, like illnesses. You know what I mean? Like everything. But let me get back to what I'm saying with the healthcare. Am I satisfied with the services I receive in Canada? Yeah, I am. Is there room for improvement? Yeah. Obviously, yeah. But these stories that you guys hear where, I don't know, like I've heard stories where it's like, oh, you have to wait, 2 years for a specialist. I don't think so. Every specialist I've been referred to, the longest I've had to wait for a specialist, one was an ENT, one was a gynecologist, one was anyways, doesn't matter my medical history, but I'm saying the longest I've had to wait to see one would probably be maybe a month and a half, 2 months. I hear all these stories about people having to wait years, and I've just never honestly experienced it. Wait times in the ER, yeah, 100%, that you can wait a long time depending on the severity of your issue. But I mean, I think that's with any ER. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. They prioritize emergencies first. So if you go in with like, a gash, let's say a gash on your finger, but there's, people bleeding out in front of you, you're going to wait. You're going to wait. So yeah, wait times could definitely be lowered in the ER, but I think that would probably be the biggest point of contention for most people. And the funny thing is that most people who are complaining about that are going there for non-life-threatening, non-serious ER issues, meaning they could have waited the next day to go to a walk-in, if I'm being honest. Do you know what I mean? Because I've gone to the ER and waited hours. Mm-hmm. But could I have waited the next day to go to a walk-in? Absolutely, I could have. Okay, let me see. I'm pretty sure I missed a question, guys. Hold on. You never heard of wildfires in Canada? Really? We have a lot of trees here, so they be burning sometimes. But global warming. Global warming. For me, South Africa was the only place I wanted to live outside of Jamaica. Really? Even before I ever traveled everywhere. South Africa has never been on my radar. Okay, tell me why, Yvette. Why was it on your radar? African countries look like a vibe. Nairobi was so dope. The only city in the world with a national park. Oh, hey, Latoya. Absolutely, Carolyn. And that's exactly what I was talking about. Yeah. The healthcare, the social insurance number, the social benefits. Like, citizenship on paper is just citizenship on paper. I don't care about that. Like, the reason I want to maintain being Canadian is for the benefits. So yeah, that's why I would only be a snowbird. Josie, hey girl. Yeah, I think that universal health care, I truly do believe that the US will eventually get it, but just definitely not in this presidency. This presidency needs to go before anything, I feel like anything good comes to the people. Like right now, he's just trying to run it like one of his bankrupt businesses.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, that's fair, Titus. And you know what? Whenever I see people talking about it online, I just stay out of it. I don't say anything because I really hate getting into like Twitter and X and all the Facebook like arguments. Like I stay out of it because yeah, I just stay out of it. Yeah, I feel like the ER is just a long wait. Regardless, I don't even think that has anything to do with universal healthcare. Maybe I could be wrong, but I just feel like
I think it shouldn't be that long.
It's just the ER.
I still think it shouldn't be that long.
You know what? Fair. It shouldn't. Yeah, if you're in the hospital, the test won't take long. I want to do IVF in the future, and universal healthcare would definitely offset some of the expenses. Yeah, some. Like, yeah, and that's the other thing. I'm glad you brought that up. Pretty problem is because just to clarify, universal healthcare does not cover everything. Like I feel like as Canadians, we don't ever have to worry about going to the doctor or to the hospital, or if we break a leg or whatever, stuff like that we don't have to worry about. But like stuff like, for example, if you want to go to the eye doctor, you can go to the eye doctor for free, but you have to pay for your glasses, right? Like prescriptions are not covered. Those are out of pocket expense.
Yeah, the visit is free.
The visit is free.
The initial visit.
Well, yeah, sorry. Prescriptions are covered for youth, though. I think it's up to age, what is it, 20?
12.
No, it's 20, I think it's 23.
Really?
Yeah. So there's a lot of benefits. And I actually love that the youth are covered more than the adults, because that's when you need it, right? But all that to say, yeah, IVF, for example, that would not be considered something that's like a universal healthcare cost. So you'd be paying that out of pocket. But a lot of the things that go into IVF, like the blood tests and the, ultrasounds and X-ray, whatever, those things are covered, if that makes sense. So it does offset even the things that are not covered compared to, I would say compared to the US. Waited 10.5 hours with pneumonia in Vancouver ER. I could have drowned in my lung fluid. 10.5 hours is crazy.
That's what I'm saying. And they need to be shorter, bro.
Yeah.
But that's just because there's an understaffing. And the reason why there's understaffing is because of
it's understaffing.
Yeah.
It's
not
understaffing.
Healthcare, but
it's understaffed.
Also, they don't want to pay their healthcare.
It's workers. Understaffing, and that's outside of the universal healthcare. Exactly. It's honestly, I just feel like healthcare workers, and I feel like this is across the world, to be honest.
Yeah.
They're not respected. Yeah, no, they're not. Teachers and healthcare workers for some reason.
Fix everything and mold the world, but
it makes no sense. Yeah, and they're underpaid, they're overworked, and so there's less of them. You know what I mean? Obviously, you're gonna see high turnover and like, you know what I mean? A lack of influx from like new hires, new graduates, etc. How are reproductive rights and women's rights in Canada? Is it witnessing the same wave or similar waves of? So I wouldn't say it's witnessing the same waves, just because we're not under the same like, what do you call it? Court, right? Like the Roe versus Wade thing, that's American. It's not here, so you can still, if you want an abortion, you go get an abortion. If you want birth control, you go get birth control. It's not restricted here. Kim. Oh my goodness. First live over a decade follower. Oh, she said, hey, Hab.
Hey.
Kim B. Thank you for joining, girl. I think it was because there was so much emphasis on South Africa. Jamaica was one of the first places to place embargo on South Africa during apartheid. Oh, movies. Okay. So a little bit of influence there. Okay. Oh, really, Nicole? Okay, never mind then. So eye doctor, chiropractor, those places you have to pay. Okay, let me not say you used to, but I'll just let me speak generally for a second. You used to have to pay at the dentist, but now that's being slowly rolled into universal healthcare. So now dental will be covered, not cosmetic still. So like, don't think you're just gonna go get like turkey teeth for free. Which, can we stop with the turkey teeth? Can we? But yeah, that's being rolled in now too, which is great because I've always thought dental was quintessential to healthcare. Like,
it definitely is. It's directly.
Hello.
It's directly related to heart disease.
It's connected to your brain and your heart. Your teeth, them.
Who is this?
Very understaffed. But I'm 32 now. Oh, pretty problem. You've been here. You've been around for a minute. Y'all, you guys are making me feel really like I need to get off here. I've been on here way too long. Yeah. I think I uploaded my video embarrassingly. I'm very embarrassed to say this. I think my first video was in 2007. Like,
why is that embarrassing? You have longevity.
Because I've been here for way too long.
Yeah, but you have people that like.
But I still like it. That's why. It's still a hobby. I feel like it's only looked down on, like, for any other hobby, nobody would say anything. Like, oh, I've been crocheting since 2007. People would be like, oh, cool. Do you know what I mean? I still like it. When I stop liking it, that's when you guys will be able to tell. Because I just will be like, yeah, bye, guys. Bye, guys. Oh, nothing to be embarrassed for. Sometimes I get a little bit embarrassed, especially because I feel like, you know, YouTube is getting very young. Or not YouTube necessarily, but like the content creation arena. I do still like it. Thank you. Yeah, if you guys will still have me, then I'll still be here. Yeah. Thank you. Listen, that's one of the things I miss. Pretty problem is, don't get me wrong, I love the opportunity that it's brought. I'm so proud to see, like, you know, some of my old people I used to follow, like, carve out this new path of life, and like, and there's money to be made too, right? You know what I mean? Like, some of these people are making bands. I love to see it, but let's be honest for a second. I do miss the community before it was monetized. Like, when I started YouTube, there was no such thing as monetization. The term influencer had not been created yet. You know what I mean? We were just here for vibes. And I just kind of miss that community. But that's why I have the community. It's because I started before. I kind of feel bad for the new girls, because like, people are not following you for that grassroots community, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah. They're following you for links and I don't know.
Perks.
Yeah.
Yeah, whereas people still actually like want to hear what you have to say.
Yeah, which I love. Yeah. Cloudy is a good word for it. Clicky too. Clicky is, I don't even want to tell you guys. Since you submitted a picture. Oh my God, border hematitis. You remember that? That's crazy. Okay, also, can we talk about, do you guys remember contests? People used to do, like, we could enter contests. People would have contests on our channel. I feel like that's one thing that like you could tell I'm an old school YouTuber because I still kind of high key do contests, you know what I mean, and giveaways and stuff.
But you're actually true to it though.
No, 100%. Listen, of course I remember African Export. Are you crazy? Yeah, my condo. My condo. I miss her. I miss her. That was my first place I bought. YouTube was a space where young, midlife, and older people can still grow and create. Yeah, it's true. You're right. You're right. It can be crazy, but it is still a great space. I'm actually very grateful for YouTube. I'm not gonna lie to you, over every other platform. Oh, thank you, Miss Suzuki. That's sweet. You can smell the wildfires in Minnesota. Oh my god, I did. I painted a picture. I couldn't remember if I drew it or painted it. I think I painted it. A picture of her. Contest reaction videos. I've been around since the boy. I'm sorry about that, girl. We grew up together. Kimmy too. Oh my god, you're literally taking me back. Kimmy too. I wonder what she's up to. Natural 85 is still doing her thing, yeah. She started a whole ass hair care brand. Melanin hair care. Yep. KimmyTube's leaving. I remember that. Oh, I'm never unsubscribing. I even had to shut over 2 minutes. Girl, you might as well. Like, we might as well. Yeah, I really do miss the old YouTube sometimes, but I mean, I'm grateful for the current one too. It's pros and cons, girl. It's pros and cons. Thank you, girl. Boho box braids, courtesy of Hair by Half. Yeah. Actually, if you guys remember my boho braided crown, all I did was I booked a touch-up with her. So she took the crown out, the cornrows that were here, the fish bones, and she just redid the front. So it's like just extending the style, you know, 2 styles in one. Oh, Who is Sugar? I love Who is Sugar. No way. I remember that meetup in Buffalo. Oh my god. You guys remember natural hair meetups? I loved that. I remember that. Actually, that was one of my favorite events to this date. I think they did such a great job.
Yeah, I should bring those back.
I don't know, because things have changed so much. I just don't know if it'll be the same. Do people even go to natural hair shows anymore?
I'm sure, like, our generation, yours, mine, all that, I'm sure they would, because we're not cut out, but, like, we're not buying this everything meat on the internet. You know what I mean? Like, we're not really into that. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
You could be right. No way. I was in one of Tara 916's videos back in the day when she was interviewing girls with natural hair. Shut up. Tara 916? Oh, you been around. Oh, Tara. I met her. I met her at Afropunk one year.
Wait, remember Afropunk? Never been, but I wanted to.
You never been. I know. I wanted to take you literally the year after, but then COVID
hit.
So, and we haven't been back to New York since. Wow. And now Trump, so I can't go back. I just can't. Not after the things I've seen. You know what I mean? I've been watching since before Periscope days. I remember Periscope. Natural hair care used to be about health and learning your hair and accepting your natural beauty. Everything now is about aesthetics, yeah. And texturism. Sigh. Yeah. I mean, that, you know what, girl? That's always been around. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's always been around. Like, yeah. If my hair was not 4C, and, you know, I think I'd be farther along in my, for lack of another term, YouTube career than I am. Definitely. definitely, I think texturism and featureism, you know what I mean?
Mm.
If it had more fine features. But it is what it is. I'm glad with the little piece of the pie that I got. I'm happy with my community. You know?
As you should be.
Yeah, super, super happy. Like,
because you built it from the ground up.
Exactly. Couldn't be. And I feel like my community is more actually, like, I have a more supportive / engaged community, even like than somebody with bigger numbers, because
it's intimate.
It's more, yeah. It's closer knit. It's closer knit, yeah. You guys, I think what time is it?
Even when you think they ain't around it.
Your phone's behind you. Mm-hmm.
Here it is. Can't find 11:56.
Oh, it's getting late. Oh shit. Should we go into the kitchen and whip something up real quick?
Ooh.
Cause I don't know what we finna eat for dinner after we finish drinking. Also, I'm venting in the morning, you guys. Do not let me get drunk on here. I have to get up in the morning and vent. God damn it. Okay, hold on. Let me bring you guys in the kitchen first. Oh, you can see my mirror now in full view. Aw, thank you, Pretty Problems. Nobody watches my cooking videos. Well, I don't want to be like hungover at the vending event.
We all know how that happened last time.
Yeah, last time I was on.
Yeah,
At least this one will be outdoors, so
yeah.
I can run away if I need to. Run away from me, baby. Run away. Oh, did you? She is stunning in person, for real. I mean, she's pretty on camera too, but you know, sometimes you see somebody in person and you're just like, whoa, the camera does not do you justice. Oh, Titus, thank you. I'm trying to see, Nicole, you want to see how empty my fridge is right now? I'm embarrassed. My meals are practical because I literally cook what the hell I got. Look at this sad fridge, you guys.
We have to do shopping, bro.
Send help. I got beer and eggs. Send help, somebody. Put me on a commercial with a sad Alanis Morissette song. In the eyes of a sparrow. Who is it? Run away from me. In the eye. What's the sad SPCA song? It's definitely Alanis Morissette. Isn't it? Oh shit. I thought it was Alanis Morissette. Fridge clean. Clock it. Clock it. Okay, hold on, guys. Let me grab some peppers. Peppers and onions. You have to start with peppers and onions. If you start with peppers and onions, things start flowing. Oh my. Yeah. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Pause. All right. This is what I got. Okay, guys. I have exactly one bell pepper, half a red onion, some garlic, two potatoes. Two potatoes. And 2 of these sausages. These are halal. Okay, don't worry about it. It's not pork. Okay, you don't believe me? Read that. Rasta no yam them thing there. Oh, you guys, look at this big bag of thyme I got from Mama Daley from her garden. I haven't washed it yet, so I'm not gonna use it tonight. I love the smell of fresh thyme though. I'm gonna wash it tomorrow. It's full of dirt. It's literally from the ground. Let me go wash these potatoes though. So, should we risk putting music on? What do you guys think? My favorite pan, as you can see, it's bun up on the bottom. I love this pan. Home Sense. It's $24.99. Okay. It's a meal, right? I got a meal. Yeah, I got a meal. These are frozen, but they don't take that long to dethaw. I'm just gonna put them in hot water. Keisha and her little twin are amazing. Yeah, Shyla is big and just healthy and happy and talking and smart, and she's amazing. She has a fever right now, unfortunately, but other than that, she's good. Who doesn't? I watch. I know I do miss Periscope. Toni was definitely one of the first clean with me. Titus, because I can't say it, because if I say it, they be coming for me. Thank you. Yeah, we love Mama Daley. You guys, the thing about it is sometimes it doesn't demonetize me. Like sometimes it just lets me play music. YouTube just doesn't want me to be great. Yes, Pretty Problems. I do have advice for that. Hold on, let me read that again. Do you have any advice for maintaining friendships as you get older? A lot of my friendships from my 20s to 30s are changing, and some people ain't making it. LOL, your vibes friendship with half is inspiring. Thank you. The sisterhood love vibes. Oh, thank you. So this is going to be very controversial, but this is my honest opinion. It's still linked to decentering men. Hold on. It's still linked to decentering men, but because I feel like for some reason, my favorite knife, Napoli makes fun of me for using this knife for everything. I know it's a bread knife, but I love the way it cuts. Like I love a serrated knife. So this is my favorite knife. Anyways, sorry, sidetracked. Listen, decentering men makes you realize that all this shit that they've been telling us that we are supposed to be pouring into relationships, they made us think it was romantic relationships. Let me tell you something. It's just relationships. They just didn't specify platonic is also a relationship. I have a relationship with my roommates, with Half, with Keisha, with baby Shyla. I don't just have a relationship with a man or a romantic partner. All this shit all this advice, this relationship advice they're giving you, girl, the love languages, how do your girls receive love? Fuck that man. Like, decenter that man. I'm telling you, you have to treat friendships. It's the way that you would treat a romantic relationship. That's when you're gonna see your friendships flourish. That's like literally when you consider them as much as you would a romantic prospect. If I know that Keisha has been working all day, you know, and she's not gonna have a lot of time, yeah, I'm gonna make something for Shyla that Shyla can eat, you know what I mean? It's not just about, oh, my man's been working all day, let me make him something to eat. You have to consider your girls the same way, I'm telling you would consider your men. And I give this advice about making friends too, because the thing about it is we know how to date. Like, they tell us how to date all the time. Like, they tell us dress the part, like you can't go out looking like a bum, like dress nice to attract men. They tell us to go where the men are, the hotel bars, the wherever, fucking Home Depot. I say the same thing about making friends. Like, what type of friends do you want?
Yeah.
Like, do you want friends like me and Hap? We're at the bar. Dress up cute. If you put on a cute casual bay pink fit and I see you at the bar, I'm gonna clock you. I'm gonna be like, girl, I love that fit. Like, pink's my favorite color. And then we're gonna start talking and becoming friends. Like, you have to court your friends the same way you would court a man. I'm telling you. Promise you. I might tell you a joke, but I will never tell you a lie. Are you a book nerd? Join a book club. Go to the library. Go where your friends would be. Like, who do you want to hang out with? Go where they are. The same way you would go to find a man. The same way they tell us, go find a man. You know what I mean? I'm tired of them telling us where to go find men. Fuck these men. Fuck these men. And this is not to say that I'm not happy for anybody who's happy in a relationship. If you love your person, I love your person. I'm not anti-relationship. I'm just pro-female villages. Because your life will never be more full, I promise you. Even if you are happily married with the most perfect angel husband you've ever met in your life, I promise you, your life will still not be as happy as it would be if you had a circle of women. It's just facts, bro. It's just facts. I can't make this shit up. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm going to scroll back and check the comments, but I'm going to put the potatoes in first, okay? Because the potatoes... My oil's way too hot. I was talking too much. Hold on. Potatoes are going to take longest to cook. I was talking way too much, made my oil too hot, so let me let it cool a little bit. Let's see the comments now. I went to an all-girls high school and it was vibes, never beef, never fought once, but I was like, yeah. And that's the, listen, pretty problems. Male-centered women are dangerous. I'm gonna say it. We all have one/some in our lives. We love them because they're sisters, families, friends, whatever. But I'm telling you, keep them at arm's length because male-centered women are dangerous. They are a danger to your literal safety. They will literally endanger you. I promise you. I promise you. Yes to dating friends. Thank you. Like, be considerate. Be considerate of your platonic friendships the same way you are with your romantic friendships, because at the end of the day, like, I'm married and my single bestie is me and my hubby's, but yeah, exactly. And like, not to be morbid, but like, the XY chromosomes, they be dying off first. Like, we outlive them naturally. So to just center your life around them and to cut yourself off from everybody, you're gonna be hurt eventually. You're gonna be hurt eventually because we outlive them. And you're gonna need a support system for you, yourself, and if you have kids with him, then you'll need support for that too. And let's face it, support comes from women. I get a lot of compliments from women, but maybe I'm antisocial and drop the ball. I might need to initiate more because... Yeah, you should do it. You know what? The same way that we are socialized to do it with men and attract men, and they always tell us, what's the worst he'll say? Exactly. What's the worst she'll say? Worst she says is nothing. Then you come on YouTube and you make a video about it. Yeah, find your tribe in the places and hobbies you love. Like, hold on. I gotta put my hair back for this girl because we getting serious. I do need to be a better friend in general. Sometimes I'm not the best at keeping in touch, but I'm looking forward to moving back to my home. You know what? It's the fact that you acknowledge it makes you a good friend, because you know the places that you need to improve. I am not one to reach out either. I'm the one that will always be there. Like, I'm just the friend that's the constant, you know what I mean? Everybody knows if they need me, I'm here. Am I one to call though? No. That's definitely something I have to work on, but I'm a texter. I'm not a phone call girl. But at the same time, my tribe knows that. And they accept me for that, you know what I mean? Keisha is a phone caller. She'll be on the phone for hours. And I just have never been able to be that girl. Yeah, and you know what? That's true. Older women, I feel like, are very supportive friends. My support system is a group of mom friends I met through my son's school. And Josie, that's actually perfect. That's actually perfect. 10 out of 10 would recommend. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Oh, that might be the Pisces in us. Oh my goodness, I never thought about that. That definitely could be it, you know, girl. I don't like talking on the phone. It could also be PSD from working in a fucking call center for years, but that's another chapter. Oh, there's so many Pisces in the cut. Yoga on a weekly basis. Oh, I love that. I've always wanted to try yoga. You guys know my friend in New York, right? Keisha G, that I always talk about, Chic 1118. She's a yogi, and I've always been jealous of that. Jojo, I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you. You gotta find traveling friends. Traveling friends that are low maintenance would be perfect for you. Because that's what you do. Aww. Oh, I love that. I love it. I really do. You guys are alright. I really feel like I've cultivated the perfect, like, tribe here, like, online tribe. You know, I know we don't know each other in real life, for real, but I like you guys. I fuck with y'all. No, I think she left. I think she left. Maybe she has to work in the morning. This is definitely a fridge clean out meal, guys. This is my last bell pepper, bro. You know what's bad when you have no bell peppers left? I'm gonna save a little bit because I make some egg bites. I used to work in a call center and I currently work in a switchboard. Oh, really? I feel like a switchboard is better than, oh my God. Switchboard is better than call center. I used to love working out and doing yoga with Keisha on our lives. I know. Cleva, she is one of the people from, like, we're talking about old school YouTubers. She's one of the, listen. I truly believe that me and Keisha G would be friends in real life. I get along with a lot of people, but I'm telling you, when I tell you I spent like hours and hours with her, like, yeah, she's really good people. But I still check on her. Like, we're not like tight, but I still check on her and she's doing well. Toni, you're the reason I make fridge clean out meals. Oh, I love that, Josie. That's what I like to hear. Listen, I hate wasting food. It's a pet peeve. I don't know if it has to do with growing up poor. Like, we're not allowed to, but I hate wasting food. It's like ingrained in me. What do you see the future direction of your channel going? Do you think it'll be the same, or are you looking forward to? I am looking forward to trying new things, one of which definitely is travel content. I feel like I've been talking about this and manifesting it for years. So this Paris trip, I feel like could be the, I don't know, start of something, maybe. You guys know I do have a fear of flying. Like, I have some PTSD from being in the air on 9/11. I was flying back from Vegas to Toronto, so I literally flew over New York, and ever since then I've been absolutely rattled, and I have panic attacks on planes. But I want to get over it because I want to travel, you know? Literally, we talked about it earlier in the live. Like, it's something I want to do. So I'm hoping that this is the start of something. I got drugs from the doctor that I'm going to try, and I am going to take her advice and do therapy. One of my good friends also actually suggested acupuncture. She said she had some PTSD around flying too for other reasons, but she said acupuncture worked for her. So I'm going to try it too. Why am I low-key allergic to bell pepper? Really? That's such a random thing to be allergic to. Yeah, I love her too. The red ones make my hands itchy. Well, this one's yellow, so you can still eat some, girl. I'll save you a plate. I'm gonna put the garlic in now, so it doesn't. Didn't want to put it in too early to burn. And the heat's not up very high, to be honest. Yeah. That's my prayer, girl. Literally, it's beyond hope. That's my prayer. I really want to get this under control because, I mean, I don't see a way around it. I literally cannot travel without being on a plane. I mean, to the places I want to go, right? So, yeah. What do we got? What's in this here cupboard of mine? My cupboard is dry too, guys. We don't even have tomatoes. That's crazy. We are, bruh. Salsa. We don't have tomatoes, but I found some salsa. Y'all, I don't know what the hell I'm making right now. Stay with me, girl. Stay with me. Let me turn this down a bit. I'm afraid of heights, but I love flying. Being in the clouds brings me. I need to get where you are. I need to get where you are. Thyme is excellent in potatoes. I wish I had washed this already, but I have some, so I could use fresh thyme. I have some dry thyme though. I have some dry thyme I can use. Okay, I'm gonna take it off for a second while I reconvene, pick up my garbage, and then I'll grab the sausages which were frozen. Hopefully they're thawed now. Alright, I got my sausages. don't love flying at all. I wish I could skip the entire process and just arrive where it's Jojo. You are me and I am you. What are some of your hobbies or interests that you think people wouldn't guess? Oh, that's a good question. I've never been on a cruise, girl. I wouldn't be opposed to it. You guys know I love water, but I've never been on a cruise. Some hobbies that people wouldn't guess? I think you would guess everything. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think you guys know everything already. Yeah, je ne sais pas. Je suis pas là. Je suis pas là. Je suis pas là. Je suis pas là. Je sais pas. How you say it? I don't know what I'm making. I'm just putting everything in the fridge in the pot.
Oh, it smells good.
Thank you. We're gonna see how it turns out.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat that.
Okay, well, you know what? Let's make some rice. Let's make a cup of rice. Some basmati. Okay, how about, why don't you find a copyright-free playlist?
Okay.
Oh my god. There's no garbage bag in this thing.
Oh, shit. Shit.
Oh wow.
Wow.
I've got to replace the garbage bag.
Good job.
Can you think of any hobbies that I have that they wouldn't guess? No, right? I feel like all my hobbies are pretty well known to them. I don't think I have a hobby that I do with that.
Is walking on?
Huh?
Is walking on?
Walking? No.
They're not.
No, I don't think I have any that you wouldn't guess. Hey. A little bit more oil in the pan. All right, so now we're gonna crisp up the sausages with the potatoes. Now that the potatoes are partially cooked, ooh, my favorite food or meal. My favorite food or... Do you want to guess? Because I feel like it might be obvious. Well, I have two, but you can guess. You can guess my first one. Don't. I'll give you a hint. I feel like the hint's too obvious. I'm not gonna give you a hint. Huh?
A hint for what?
For my favorite food or meal. I don't know, and I'm vegetarian, girl. Okay, my bad. Okay, the hint is, yes, it's a Caribbean dish, specifically Jamaican, yeah. Now, don't get me wrong. Other people, yeah. Jocelyn already got it. I didn't even have to say it. Except, see, this is the difference. If you pluralize it, then that means it's cooked in the African American way. If you leave it singular, so oxtail, that's how you know it's cooked the Jamaican way. But yeah, Jamaican oxtail for sure. Number one. But you guys might be surprised to know my number two. I will give you a hint and tell you it's Italian. And I do not have Italian in my bloodline. However, my mom was best friends with Italians when she was pregnant, and that's why she named me Toni, I was actually supposed to be a boy, so the name she had for me was Anthony. And then I came out a girl, so. So I still got Toni.
Antonio.
Not Rasta Pasta. Lasagna! How did you know? Yeah, that's my number 2. How the heck did you get that, girl? How the heck did you get that, girl? What's the difference? Honestly, I would say it's just flavor profile. You know, like with any other, you know, dishes across nationalities or ethnicities. It just comes down to flavor profile. So, you know, the seasonings we would use would be a little bit more different. Like we would use pimento and thyme and Scotch bonnet, whereas, you know, you guys would use different. I mean, it's still an amazing dish, comes together the same, but I'm just saying the flavor profile for Jamaican versus African American soul food would be a little bit different. Okay, hereby have found a copyright-free mix. Let's hope that we don't get any alerts. Love lasagna. Yeah. Oh my god, I don't even want to tell you guys one of my most embarrassing moments having to do with lasagna. Oh, I'm a savory girl. I don't have a sweet tooth at all. I don't like fruit. I don't eat ice cream. If I go to a buffet, my third plate instead of dessert is another plate of food. Like, I'm savory. Savory to the bone. Savory to the bone. Crepes, savory. Everything savory. For sure, for sure. Can you guys hear a little tune now? This does not sound copyright free, girl. This sounds hella like the regular version. Oh, we're out of garlic here? Oh, shit. Oh, this is cute. It does smell good right now, actually. Fingers crossed it tastes good because honestly, like I said, this is a last of what we got meal. You guys saw my fridge. There is nothing in it but beer. Like, I need to go shopping tomorrow. Well, tomorrow I'm vending, so I'm probably gonna just eat food on road. I forgot to add time. I'm probably just gonna buy food outside tomorrow, but then Sunday I have to go get groceries. Like, I have to. All right, let's wash some rice, shall we? Let us wash some rice. Rice? You want rice or pasta with it? Rice, right? Huh? Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. Alright, I got my rice. Let's wash it. Yeah, you know what okay, pretty problems. Hold on. Let me turn this off for a second. This is something that I love that happened from living in a multi-nationality household because I'm Jamaican, half is Kenyan, and Keisha, she's half Jamaican, but she's Trinidadian. Like, she leans Trinidadian as her primary nationality, and I feel like because of that, when we go shopping, we all lean towards different spices, and that has actually made our food way better. So if you, this is a, okay, write this down, activity, making friends activity. Go shopping for one of your friends. And literally, or ask one of your friends to go shop for you, let them buy spices, like literally as if they're, what's that company called? Hello Fresh? As if they're Hello Fresh. Like, you can give them the money, I mean, budget, give them the budget. And they buy everything they need for a meal based on their flavor profile. I'm telling you, it's gonna open up your mind to like, cause I feel like when we go into the grocery store, we're on robot mode. Like, we got bills, we got kids, we got shit to think about.
Yeah.
We're just going in there and buying what we normally buy. But like, if you get another eye on it, it's gonna change. Yeah, it's gonna change your cooking game. Living with a Kenyan and a Trinidadian made me a better cook because I have spices that Jamaicans don't use in the spice cabinet. I'm telling you. Like, Jamaicans don't use garam masala. Jamaicans don't use cardamom, you know what I mean? But Kenyans do. And so now, like, I mean, not really, but I do love Mexican food, so I buy cumin anyways. But I'm just saying, like, having different people contribute, it's gonna open it up, girl. It's gonna open it up. Oh, let me give you one more controversial. Somebody asked me for another controversial tip. MSG is not bad for you. Okay? You wanna open up your flavor profile again? Next time you go to the grocery store, buy a, what do you call it? Shaker packet? Buy MSG. It's not bad for you. It's a natural ingredient, naturally found in tomatoes and seaweed. The only reason we think it's bad for us is because racism. Because in the 80s, with the influx of the Chinese immigrants, the Chinese restaurants were taking over and threatening the white ones. And so they put out this bogus document that MSG is bad for you. MSG will change your dishes. You know when you taste a dish and you're like, it's missing something? It's MSG. So that's another tip for you. Or I should say, when it's missing something and you don't know what, then it's MSG, because it's like it's missing the umami. Okay, I'm putting my rice on, guys. Let me turn this off. I think this is good. Good to go. Yeah, this is good. I'm gonna add a little bit of water to it. Which one you want? You don't want pretty flour, right? Okay, I'm gonna probably add a little bit more water, but yeah. The guy who does the cucumber, what's his name again? Logan. Can you guys tell, what is Logan's issue? Like, no shade. Why is he so Korean? Like, what is it? What is it? Yeah, this is a good mix. I like it. Can you guys hear it? I'm just curious. I'm very curious. Why is he like that? Logan is a TikToker. To be honest, he's actually Canadian. Yeah. But everything he makes, everything he does is Korean.
It's the white guy, right?
Yeah. Yes, the white cucumber guy. Yeah. Even half knows who this nigga is. You know what I mean? Ooh, this mix is crazy. Are you dumb? Yeah, this mix is crazy. I love it. I'm chopping up the rest of my bell peppers. It's not going in this, but I just figured since they're here, I might as well chop them up. Uh-oh, not half with the riff. She's in the living room riffing, y'all. Playing 2K and riffing. Hi. You can hear it a little. Oh, sorry, I skipped your question. Girl, there's always something. Like, if only I had an unlimited budget, there's so much stuff I still want to do, still want to change. Will I ever do it? Maybe, maybe not. Like, I feel like your home it's a work in progress, just like you know what I mean? It slowly evolves. Unless you're Joanna Gaines and you can do everything at once, but the way my pockets is set up, I can't do that. But yeah, to answer your question, there's still stuff I want to do. Definitely, I wouldn't call it a forever home. I don't think I have a forever home. I actually don't like that term. I think it's propaganda from HGTV. Because I never heard that term before, HGTV. Like, don't get me wrong, I've heard the term family home, meaning a home that you go to for Christmas. Maybe your grandparents owned it, still own it, passed it down to your parents, like a family home that stays in the family. I've heard of the term family home. So that means it switches hands. It's where everybody goes. But forever home, as in you have to buy one home and stay here, that sounds like propaganda. And I first heard it on HGTV, and I'm pretty sure HGTV is American. So let me be the first to tell you, you guys can leave. That sounds like propaganda. There's no such thing as a forever home. Absolutely not. Yeah, no, I'm allowed to leave. I can leave at any time. I don't like that term. I've never trusted it. It sounds fishy. It sounds fishy. I don't like what they're doing. We be having family rent stabilized apartments. I know about that New York family rent stabilized thing. And the thing about it is that's like, as a millennial / Gen X, Xennial, whatever you want to call it, family home is a term I'm familiar with. Don't get me wrong. I'm not against something staying in the family, but I noticed the shift. Like, I remember the shift from family home to forever home, meaning you stay here. Family, it's no longer shared. It's not a family home anymore. It's not shared. It's not where all the siblings come to for Christmas. It's where you're gonna die. Like, I don't like that. I don't like it. What happened? Oh. I thought something happened, right? My first home was my first home that I purchased, meaning like home ownership, was my condo. I loved my condo. I regret selling my condo. I regret getting, anyways, no, let me not share too much on that. I'll save that for the members, but let's just say I regret a lot about giving up my condo. And I will say that I've loved all my homes that I've owned. However, my favorite era of home ownership was condo home ownership. So I do see myself eventually going back to it. And this is actually a idea I had for a video, because I've done both. I've rented and owned. There's pros and cons to both. And I feel like, homeownership there's pros, but I do feel like it can be pushed on us. So I'm thinking of doing a video on pros and cons of renting versus home ownership. Do I eventually see myself going back to a condo? Yes. Will I own it or will I rent? I don't know. It just depends on where you are in life, what you're doing. Like I said, I feel like I see a lot of travel in my near future. Maybe I'm just manifesting at the moment, but I'm hoping that it's there. So yeah, there's definitely pros and cons to owning versus renting. But I do feel like ownership is pushed on us more than it should be. We'll say that. Right? I'm manifesting, and I'm also manifesting that I will have no problem flying. Like, I'm manifesting that I'm gonna be that girl that hops on flights, you know? I feel like I'm at a good place in my life. I have no partner, no kids, no pets, RIP. But I literally have nothing holding me back except me. Do you know what I mean? So this should be the time. I'm still young. I use the term loosely, but my point is I'm still healthy. I can still walk. I still have full mobility. This should be the time. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this should be it, right, Clever? Like, what is it that's holding me back? What is it that's, you know, why is this tether that I feel? I don't think it should be there. So yeah. Okay, this is pretty much done. The rice needs like a few more minutes, but I do need to wash up a little bit, if you guys don't mind, because I really don't like leaving the place a mess, innit? So for moving to moving to Canada, I would suggest Toronto or GTA. GTA means Greater Toronto Area. So when I say Toronto, it's not to exclude the surrounding cities. So the Greater Toronto Area. I would also suggest the Greater Vancouver Area. And if you are French speaking, then I would also probably suggest Montreal. Montreal. My last date. Hold on, let me think. My last date actually went well. The last date I went on was dinner and drinks, basically. It was nice. The dinner was good. It was delicious, actually. Drinks were good. When I'm on a date, I don't I am a drinker. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I am a drinker. But when I'm on a date, I don't drink like the way I would with my friends. Like, I just keep it cute. You know what I mean? So dinner was good, and then we went for drinks. I just had like one drink because men. But it was a good date. Yeah, a nice person. Yeah, pretty uneventful. Like, nothing crazy to write home about. I'm almost done, guys. I have like 4 more forks to... Oh, can you come check the rice for me, please? You can just take it off the heat if it's done. have 4 more things to wash. Huh? Still going? Okay. You can leave it. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't burning. It's okay. You can leave it on. Okay. If you want to turn it off, yeah, thank you. That's done. I already turned the sausages off. I didn't try it though, if you want to taste it.
Oh, you got this delicious. You whipped this up out of nowhere for nothing?
I literally used what we had, bro.
Out of nowhere.
I made it.
Decided you're gonna make it.
Yeah, I just made it come together.
The thing is, like, you're good at this shit.
Thank you. One thing about me, I'm good at making a struggle meal because that's what we had to do. Like, we had to make what we had, you know what I mean?
Oh, play how it is.
Ooh, that mix though?
Yeah.
Oh, are you done? All right. Do I think I have a type personality or looks wise? It's a good question. I do like that question, you know. Wait, how do you have do you have a podcast? Should you be an interviewer? Should you be a TV presenter, as it would say in the UK? She has really good questions, innit? She said, she's been asking questions all night, innit? But she said, do I think I have a type, personality or looks wise in dating? Okay. When did she steal potatoes? I don't know. She stole potatoes out of the pot. She's eating them in the living room. So personality wise, I am very chill. So I tend to gravitate towards chill people. I am introverted. It doesn't mean you can't be extroverted. It just means you cannot be super high energy. You have to be chill. I can't do the high energy. I love high energy people around me because it balances me out. It makes a party fun. But to date, okay, as Blue would say, calm your ass down. Like I need to turn the knob down. So chill personality wise, looks wise, I don't think I have a type for looks per se. I mean, I like an attractive man, but in general, like if my head's gonna turn, it's probably gonna be a dark skinned dread. I'm a sociologist. Oh, I study people. I get it, girl, because psychology was my major in uni, so I love the study of people. Like I love analyzing people. I just do it on a low. Like I just be watching you like this. You know what I mean? Do you trust your male friendships? I kind of cut off a lot of my male friends or we grew apart. I realized that men always seem to have an agenda, even when you think it's platonic. I absolutely do not trust any male friend I've ever had in my life, and I will continue to do so because males are the weakest link. Goodbye. Goodbye. Weakest link. Goodbye. No. I don't trust them as far as I can throw them. No, you're not being intrusive. It's fine. I don't want a podcast. I'm shy. Oh, don't want to be famous or have an online presence. So I feel like, okay, how could we make this work for you though? Because you asked really good questions. A blog. A blog is faceless. You can interview people without even being on camera. You guys remember blogs? We used to blog. Let's bring back blogs. Petition to bring back blogs. You say throw some shrimp in there. I mean, we have corn, but not on the cob.
No, yeah, but sweeten it up. I'm saying,
Oh, you want me to add it? I can't put it in there.
I'm saying, if you want to.
No, you let me know, because I didn't taste it.
Try it.
Not try it. You need to commit, bro. Just tell me for real. Blessings fall on me like that. Faceless YouTube channel is a great idea. You know there's YouTubers killing it monetary wise without showing their face. That's my plan next year. Is I'm gonna start a faceless YouTube channel. I'm not gonna tell you guys what it is. I've already started working on it, but like I'll tell you once I do it. But well, maybe not. I don't know. I might just tell my members. But when I tell you guys, there's people killing it with these faceless channels, bro. YouTube is still the #1 search engine, so I know everybody thinks it's TikTok. It's not TikTok. It's still YouTube. It's still YouTube. So there's still money on the table here. Look, I'm making a mess, y'all. Hold on. Can you remind me to buy a tray of eggs tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Shyla really likes eggs. She's in her egg era right now. And I'm prepping breakfast. I'm making some egg bites. Yes, ma'am. So I don't have a Patreon pretty problem. I debated for a long time to start a Patreon, and then YouTube started something called memberships. And I decided, you know, I kind of felt bad. I feel bad about everything. I don't like asking you guys to do anything, but like I'm here on YouTube. You guys found me here, and I already asked you to go to my website to make a purchase, and then I already asked you to go to, whatever, my t-shirt shop to purchase t-shirts, and I already asked you to go to Amazon to buy my book. So I didn't want to ask you to go to yet another platform for additional content. So I decided to go ahead and do YouTube memberships over Patreon. And so I have 3 levels in my YouTube memberships, which is it's similar in terms of what Patreon's doing. It's behind a paid wall, additional content. And to be honest, what you're getting now is pretty similar to what my members get weekly. We do weekly lives where Yeah, we drink together, we chop it up. Answer questions, stuff like that. Every once in a while, I'll come do it on my public YouTube, but for the most part, this is members content. I have 3 levels though. My lowest level is just like, you know, if you want to support my channel, the lowest level is for you. You get priority answers on your comments, you get custom emojis, you get status updates, you get pictures, etc. You get updates on like sales and stuff on my website. My second level is called Safe Space. The first level, by the way, is called Virtual Hug. So it's like giving me a virtual hug. It's like 99 cents. Second level is called Safe Space, and that's the one that gets the, you know, the weekly live chats and the really intimate content. The highest level is called Inner Circle. They get everything the other 2 levels get, but they also get monthly discount codes to both my websites, Daley Decor and ToniDaley.com, and then they also get entered into a monthly draw for a gift from me. And I personally shop. I'm like a personal shopper for them once a month. So it's kind of back to what we were talking about contests. Remember, like YouTube contests is something that coming up, that's something we did. So I was like, I want to incorporate it somehow. So that's what I do. I do a monthly draw, and then based on the person that's drawn, based on like what I know about them, I do like a gift for them. So it could be like a Support Assista box, like Black-owned products. It could be a random Canadian product. It could be something from one of my websites. It could be anything. But that's kind of, yeah, that's kind of what it is. And I figured that way you don't have to leave the platform that you're already on watching me, right? No shade to anybody who has Patreons. I think it's great. But I just feel like my people are YouTube people, you know? We're already here. We like the video platform, and so I just wanted to stick with it. I wanted to do a Faceless cooking channel. Yeah, you should definitely do it, girl. Do it, do it, do it. I keep telling you. Every time I join the live, I want to drink. It's that kind of vibe. It really is. But I've been sober 1 year and a couple weeks. Well, congratulations, girl. Just sip your sparkling water. We're here for it. Put a little lime in it. Make it fancy. Thank you, Pretty Problem. I pride myself on that. I never push. I literally never even ask you guys to subscribe. But if I'm being honest, I do have a goal coming up. So I hit 100,000 subscribers 5 years ago. It's been slow growth ever since. I know I hit 100,000 because 5 years ago I was going through drama, and people are drawn to drama, right? But I think I'm almost at 123,000, and I really want to get to 125 so I can do a Dollar Tree party. Get it? 125? $1.25? Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so close. So if you guys could subscribe, subscribe, like, comment, share. I want to have a Dollar Tree party so bad. I'm going to hit them up. They better goddamn sponsor me. These items I can, versus buying candy or chips from other YouTubers. I have my eye on your aqua cutting board. Thank you, love. I appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. Yeah. I pride myself on not making bullshit merch. Like I'm not a merch girl. I'm a creative. Like I'm an artist. I create stuff. I'm not just selling bullshit merch. So I'm glad that you guys appreciate and like my stuff. And whether you have purchased in the past or not, like I just appreciate you guys being here, you know? That's what it's about, for real. It's just gonna be this then. your breakfast, Oh, okay. This is what you're on? Who put this on? You?
Yeah, I just knew what I know.
Shit. This is what I have on right now? Oh, okay. Are you not playing 2K anymore?
No, I'm downloading a new game that I'm going to try.
Oh, what is it?
Cyberpunk.
Oh, sounds sci-fi-ish.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I want to be able to play like regular songs. I'm so mad right now. Okay, I'm officially out of jalapenos.
Next on the list, Doc.
Yes, ma'am.
What do you think Shay Gilgis Alexander means?
Huh?
Shay Gilgis Alexander. His name is Shay Vontae H. Shay Alexander.
Yeah, I know. I heard. Yeah. Yeah, his mama black AF. So I do, okay. So I haven't painted in a long time. I do still paint. I just haven't completed anything new in a while. But I do have prints available on my decor website, which is dailydecor.ca, of my previous works. So you can purchase like a canvas print of previous works. To be honest, I have not completed anything new, but I will. I will. Okay, I will. God damn it. It's definitely, yeah, that's one of the, I don't know. Like, I've never officially been diagnosed, but the way I be starting, stopping, things are in my head. Oh, gotta start this, gotta start. I don't know if it's ADHD, but that's just the way my brain operates. I have 1,000 things on the go, and I need to learn to like just finish one. I'll get there. Inshallah. So what happened? You just lock off the music, so? You just lock it off? Jeez. All right. Egg bites for breakfast, going in the oven.
You took a shot?
No. Cheers. Cheers, guys. All right, guys, we're gonna go back in the living room. We're gonna have another drink, and then I'll let you guys go so you can enjoy your rest of your evening. Let me just do a quick wipe now.
Because we are the leading provider of background checks in Canada. Companies, governments, and people just like you use Triton's secure online platform to access background checks. When looking for a job or volunteer opportunity, organizations will often request criminal background check and/or social media checks. Why do people get background checks? Specific roles that deal with the public.
Shall we? Come on, then.
Is anybody here watching Love Island?
Yeah, where are my Love Island fans? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know, innit?
Yeah, it's a bop.
Yeah, it's a bop. I like the mix, I'm not gonna lie.
I sent it to you already.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I sent you two tonight.
I'm shiny. I don't have block powder, so I'm using a paper towel.
Just on your arm.
Hmm?
Your arm. Left one. Yeah, that one.
This is my right arm.
Sorry. On the bottom. Bottom.
Garlic.
Got it.
Garlic. All right, let me see what I missed now in it. I started following a lot of art paint with me or color. Ooh, the color with me videos. So there's one, oh, I can't remember what she calls it. She's on TikTok. She doesn't call it color with me, but what she does is shapes. I know it sounds crazy. I need to look her up because she just, there's a word for it. It starts with a Z, but she just makes shapes on a paper, and then keeps repeating the shapes until they morph into something else. So it's not a color with me, but it's like a, I don't know, draw with me, whatever. But when I tell you that quiets my brain, yeah, I need your phone so I can look it up, so I can tell them to go follow her.
Yeah.
And trust me, you guys know me. I think I've recommended in my YouTube career 2 white people to you guys.
Drawing shapes.
Type in drawing shapes. She should come up.
It's a girl?
It's a girl. No. If you show me the thumbnails, I'll be able to tell.
Oh, yeah.
Because when I tell you, she quiets my brain. It's crazy. Oh, what's her name? I wish I remember her name. Starts. I swear the word starts with a Z. But I can't remember it, innit? Got me too. I'm neurodivergent as AF. A lot of smart people, creative people are. Almost everyone in my PhD program is. So then I feel pretty confident. Like, I'm not trying to self-diagnose myself, but I'm not even self-diagnosis. I just honestly do think I do. You know what I mean? Like,
you do what?
Have ADHD.
Yeah, I think everybody does in this world.
It's like I'm taking a shot. This flavor is nasty. Ras cranberry. LaCroix? LaCroix. Nicolandria, stand the fuck up. Okay, Pretty Problems does watch Love Island. Oh, I love that. I need you to know that I'm obsessed with Love Island. And when I say Love Island, I'm not even just talking about US. I'm talking about UK, Australia, fucking give me any island. I'm there. I watched it earlier. Pepe and Iris staying over Ace and Shelly was trash.
Spoiler.
No Love Island for me. I don't get it and not interested enough to get it. And you know what? I love that for you because the way that I am, Anita, it's a problem. It's not even just Love Island, to be honest. I'm addicted to any reality dating show for some reason. Love Island, Temptation Island, any island. Temptation Island, Love is Blind, Queer Love, fuck. I can't even remember them right now, but if you name a series.
What's the hot one?
Too Hot to Handle. If you name a series on Netflix that has to do with dating and reality, I've watched. What is my problem?
Oh my god, remember Later Daters?
Later Daters, yeah, I remember that. I also remember Dated or Related.
Yeah.
The fuck am I watching that for? I think it's because I'm not dating.
Yeah.
You know how you like to watch things. You like to watch things that you're not doing. That's true.
No, that's fair.
You know what I mean?
No, that's fair. It's like those who can't do teach.
Facts.
Those who can't date watch.
Look. Speak of the devil. She don't play ball. She'll watch it though.
Oh wow! This is what we're doing now. This is what we're doing.
Hey, it's not a shot. I'm just trying to.
You just took a shot.
I'm showing the man's the proof.
No man. No man.
The proof is in the pudding, girl.
You're pudding.
Any island, girl. I'm there. I don't know what my problem is. Because the last thing I want to do is date, especially these niggas on these shows. Keep them away from me. But I'll watch. And I will comment on it. Listen. Oh, yeah. And I love to do my little analysis. Where's my girl? Pretty Problems? I love to do my little psychology analysis. Listen. Whew.
And now you're the therapist on the show?
Okay, the thing about Love Island is it is literally a social experiment. That's my shit. Psychology, anthropology, my two favorite subjects. Yes, it's a study. It's a study in human, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Interaction.
That's true.
I'm there for it. And I will debrief with a full analysis. I love that shit. I'm cringy. I watched 90 Day Fiancé since the pandemic. Somehow since I've been decentering men, I have less interest in watching dating shows. That's interesting because I feel like I'm the opposite. Now I'm trying to see what these bitches are on because maybe that's why, because I want them to do better. Maybe that's why.
Maybe.
Oh, Pretty Problems. You might have just unlocked something in my brain that made me realize maybe it's because I want these girls to do better. Because I'm always rooting for the girls who are immediately tell the boys to fuck off, right?
Or black girls.
Oh, it's black over everybody, yeah.
Did you find the girl?
I can't find this girl, and I thought she would come up first because in my head she's super popular, but she might not be.
Drawing shapes, eh?
Yeah, drawing shapes. There's a word for it. I swear it starts with Z. She draws shapes until they close on themselves.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. This is not going to bring anything up. Why am I typing this?
Let me see. See if I can find it.
No. Let me type it first. She has a notepad, and her notepad is... I'd be watching her to fall asleep, for real. This is why I want to pass... But the thing about it is, my TikTok...
Is very
and this might have to do with my ADHD. I don't follow people on TikTok because I don't want to skew my algorithm. I want my algorithm to bring me the things that it knows I like, and it does a very good job doing that. However, because I don't follow people, I can't find them again.
Gotcha.
But like when I like something, it comes back on my FYP. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
My TikTok is literally unbiased. Fault. Like it's unbiased in terms of like my following. I just let things come to me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I can't find it. I can't find her. It's heavyweight paper. She has this notepad. It's heavyweight paper.
Mm. And
she paints. It's paints. But it's drawing, but she's with paint.
Yeah.
She paints shapes. And then she speaks in this most soothing voice about what she's doing. And her goal is to increase your attention span and to make you stop scrolling. So you pause.
Yeah.
And like exhale with her and just, I don't know how else to explain it. It's definitely not her. She has a very calming voice, and her notepad is like she paints in different colors, so it could be blue, red. Yes, let me see.
Outside the lines.
No, that's not her. No, that's not her. Her voice was similar. Hold on, sorry, let me see what I missed there. I love Later Daters. It's such a cute original show, and it's interesting to see older folks' dating experiences. And yeah, produced by the Michelle Obama. I loved Later Daters. We watched it together, actually. And okay, this has always been my thing. I actually, what I would love to see is a Love Island that does not have 20-year-olds. Like, I would love to see a Love Island with older, and I use that term loosely because, you know, I am older, but tap me in. Like, not me, because I'm not down, but I'm just saying, like, I want to see 40-year-olds. I want to see diverse bodies. I want to see parents. I want to see child-free. I want to see, and I actually want to see the same thing in Love is Blind, because is love truly blind if everybody is in their 30s, child-free, and conventionally attractive? It doesn't make sense, you know what I mean? No, I didn't vote. I didn't vote, girl. I will watch some type of physical survivor. Okay, so I actually have watched a lot of physical survivor shows too. Like The Mole. The Mole. The Vault was kind of physical too, a little bit. No, I didn't go to school for art. I wish I did. Unfortunately, it's very discouraged in immigrant households. But I've always been into art. I remember my kindergarten teacher literally writing on my report card because she showed it to me when I was grown, to my parents, saying, "Your daughter is very talented in art and will be an artist." Like, that was my kindergarten report card. Yeah. But immigrants don't encourage that. Like, they encourage you to either be a lawyer, doctor, or accountant, or teacher. For some reason, those are the 4 acceptable professions. I don't know why. So yeah, I wish I went to art school though. I feel like I'd be in a way different space if I did. Lizzie Phoenix. Can you look up Lizzie Phoenix and see if that's it? Wait, who's that?
Haley Greco?
No. It's a very similar voice though. What did? Oh, she said Lizzie Phoenix. Put me in coach, yeah. An older Love Island. And you know what? You know how Love Island is very
I love this so much.
salacious, if you will. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, I love that.
That's stunning.
Yeah, that's gorgeous. Very salacious, and I feel like the producers do this. Like they actually pit these young kids.
What's the name again?
Lizzie Phoenix, Lizi Phoenix. They pit these kids in these situations. Kids, I use the word kids loosely. These young people in these situations to make them sexual. But you know the prime of a woman, right? Like the producers wouldn't even have.
We're going to be doing another painting today. This time.
Is it Lizzie Phoenix?
Yeah.
Who said that?
An extremely highly requested shape.
Davina, Janae, how did you know that?
I know you've
Based
been
on what I
waiting
described, how did you know that? It
so
is.
this is going to be a nice, soothing video.
If you guys can't sleep,
A little bit of a technique test.
the problem is I have insomnia, so
Yeah.
I actually can't sleep for real. So I'll just watch her until 5 a.m. in the morning and watch the sunrise. But I feel like she would, if I could sleep, she would put me to sleep.
Different types of shapes as we paint. And
Anyways, finish my initial thought.
We're then going to make our way through
Yeah,
the
women
I feel like
35 plus, 40 plus
this
are in our sexual prime. They wouldn't even have to, the producers wouldn't even have to coax. Those women are randy.
Yeah.
It would be fucking, you know what I mean?
uses pretty much all of our attention span to get it so careful. This means that every
Sidebar, I'm loving the color. Oh, thank you, the color island. Thank you. I love doing that in the summer. Like I feel like colored liner and bronzer, like a bronzy, glowy look, just goes so well together. I feel like Love Island has always high key been about like hot young bodies. However, it's definitely getting more salacious, which is the word I like to use for it. Like they're definitely getting more gratuitous in their camera shots, angles, games, etc. I mean, it's always been a dating show with young hot people, but yeah, it's getting a lot pretty problem. I feel like if it keeps going in the next 5 years, it's basically gonna get transferred from Crave to Playboy TV and just be a giant fucking orgy. Say Z again. Why? Is it because you guys say Z? Or what? Z? Z? What is it? I'm an insomniac a lot too. I sleep at 2, 3, 4 a.m. Yeah. Honestly, it came for me definitely once I hit my mid 40s. Like I can't sleep anymore. It's really annoying. It's really annoying. Like I joke about it a lot, but it's actually dead ass. Like it's a lot. It's a lot.
You can't sleep, eh?
Yeah, it's a lot.
Oh, we should take shots for that.
Oh, okay. Who's your favorite couple? Oh, okay. My favorite couple? Honestly, I don't have a favorite couple. I just have a favorite girl because, yeah, because the favorite couple, the guy, decenter man, full circle. Cheers. They're always shit. Niggas ain't shit. But my favorite girl is Alondria. I love her. I don't know. I googled girl who paints shapes on TikTok and AI gave me a list of people and she's the only one that stood out from the description. You nailed it, girl. I don't know how you found that so fast. You found it faster than half. Yeah, that's her. Lizzie Phoenix. You guys, you know, I do not recommend white people to y'all, but her, I don't know if she's considered ASMR or not, but I'm telling you, the way that when she pops up, because I don't follow, like I said, I don't follow people. I just be scrolling mindlessly at night. But when she pops up, I'm sat. I'm locked in. I'm watching these lines. I'm watching. Yeah, I'm listening. I'm involved. So try it, see if it works for you, if it shuts your brain off too for a minute. My brain is always on. I think that's one of my problems. Have you seen the trailer for the Bravo dating celebrity show King's Court? Tyson Beckford and other guys looking for... What? No, girl. It's on Bravo.
I'll probably run the box.
Maybe we can find it. I don't have like traditional cable. I have like one of those Android boxes. So maybe I could find it on there. What'd you say it was called again?
King's Court.
King's Court. Okay. I'm definitely gonna look that up because that sounds interesting to me. The last show, wait, we watched a show with, okay, no shades to Tyson Beckford, but like D-listers finding love again. Do you remember like what's his name was on it? What's his name was on it from Jersey Shore?
Oh, Vinny?
No, not Vinny. The other one. Sammy's ex.
Ronnie.
Ronnie was on it, and do you remember what I'm talking about? What girl?
Very vaguely.
I don't remember what it was called, but we watched it. I swear that sounds similar to what. Yeah,
very vaguely.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was called.
When they're in that mansion.
Yeah.
And so was New York.
New York was in it too. Yeah, New York was in it too. It was all basically D-lister celebrities from like either old shows or old reality shows that were looking for love. Yeah. And they brought them all together on this show, and they lived together and went out and partied together and stuff like that. Like I said, name a dating show, I've watched it. Deadass. Something is wrong with me. I enjoy the watch though.
Yeah, it's a good time.
It's entertaining. What was the last job you worked for someone else? Would you ever be open to working as an employee again? For sure. Hold on, I effing love New York. Yeah. House of Villains. House of Villains. No, I've never watched House of Villains. So yeah, I definitely would work for somebody again. I love being self-employed, don't get me wrong, but just like homeownership versus renting, pros and cons, girl, pros and cons. I don't like that whole mentality of like, love what you do, never work a day in your life. That's a lie. That's a lie. Mm-hmm. I don't like the whole mentality of if you're not working on your dream, you're working for somebody else's. That's stupid. You know what I mean? Like, this whole hustle mentality online is dumb AF about everybody has to own. That's dumb. That's just dumb. I do not agree. I do not promote that.
Yeah, what? Everybody has to what?
Be an entrepreneur, hustler, whatever you want to call it, whatever the term is at the moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the world functions off of workers.
Dead ass. Like, if everybody owns a business, how the hell is the world functioning? You know what I mean? Who's taking out your garbage? Who's checking you? Who's checking you out? Who's you know what I mean? Who's literally your doctor? Who's your doctor? You idiot. Yeah, it's so dumb to me. You know what I mean? Like, entrepreneurship is not for everybody. Business ownership is not for everybody. There's pros and cons, and I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes, unless you have like a really big business, I think the cons outweigh. Sometimes, yeah, 100%. I think I don't think there's anything wrong with a 9-to-5 / traditional job.
People get used to the freedom of it all.
Yeah, people get used to the freedom. I definitely would go back. Like I said, there's pros and cons. Some of which you guys already know. Like, first of all, the fact that I told you that I literally cannot sleep at night. Like, sometimes I don't sleep for 48 hours straight. I don't think I could function at a traditional 9-to-5. I'd probably get fired really quickly because I cannot sleep, guys. Like, it's a problem. But outside of that, and like the freedom that being self-employed gives me, but like the stability of a regular paycheck, knowing what your paycheck looks like week to week, definitely pro. Benefits. Yes, we have free healthcare, but let me tell you something. When you have a job in Canada, the benefits are top tier. Like, top tier. The benefits are top tier. Like, yeah, I miss benefits, bro. I miss benefits.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
What do you mean massages are covered? What do you mean
No,
I can...
I mean, I have that.
Yeah, like, yeah, benefits are top tier. And then, like I said, there's things that are just respected in terms of being self-employed versus traditionally employed. So getting a mortgage, getting a bank loan, renting, you know, there's certain things like employers, sorry, not employers, landlords, bank managers, mortgage companies, they don't really respect the self-employed person regardless of how much money you make, because they don't see self-employment as sustainable. Yeah, they see traditional employment as sustainable. So there's pros and cons, and I've honestly, even as a business owner, I haven't worked a job in over 10 years. Even as somebody who hasn't worked a traditional job for over 10 years, I still think there's more pros to having a traditional job. Dead ass. I'm just a creative with a crazy, like, brain that won't shut off and that can't sleep. But, like, the stability that comes from a regular job is, yeah, top tier. Who would argue with that?
Yeah. As long as you know how to live within your means.
Yeah, 100%. Is hustle culture as bad in Canada as it is in the US, or do you feel like you might... I don't think hustle culture is as bad in Canada, because I honestly think that, like, because I feel like Americans have to hustle a bit more because of, like, that things that we have included, like the healthcare, you know what I mean? It's like, I feel like maybe it's possible that Americans feel a little bit more pressed.
Yeah.
Like, we do, I feel like Canada, particularly Ontario, I mean, I think we do pretty well in terms of social assistance.
Yeah.
And, you know, benefits and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I feel like the hustle culture is a little bit less. It's still there, but a little bit less, than, I would say, than the US. I try to keep it 100, girl, because, yeah, one thing about me, I'm never gonna sell you on a dream. Like, I'm never gonna sell you on a dream, that's for sure. Yeah, the last 4 places I've lived, you guys have watched me move 5 times?
Yeah.
4 times? Like, I've owned them all. You guys have also watched me rent, though. After I sold my last house, I rented for a year. Before I bought my condo, I rented. Like, you guys have watched me do both. I'm telling you, there's pros and cons to both, and I will never sell home ownership over renting to anybody.
Yeah, I believe that.
I think the people who do that are stuck in boomer mentality. No shade to any boomers who are in the cut, but, like, when I say mentality, it's not personal. I'm just saying, you know, the mentality that the economy's the same, and, well, when I was young and pulled myself up from the boots, it's not like that anymore. It's not like that anymore, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Things have changed. Oh, please do, girl. Please look up some universities in Canada. So let me give you a couple to start with. If you're looking in Toronto, the #1 most rated, of course, the University of Toronto. #1 rated.
UT, yeah.
Highly rated, highly respected across countries. I didn't go there. However, I'm trying to put you on, girl. The university I did go to, though, York University, also in Toronto, also highly rated, but not as renowned as University of Toronto. I feel like when you have your city in your name, you're renowned.
Yeah.
However, York University is really well known for their educational department, and their law department too is pretty good. So York University, another one to look out for.
Yeah, facts.
If you
It's actually it was in the top 10 or it was in the top
100%
5.
it is, yeah.
We're now in the top 10, but still.
If you are looking to move outside Toronto, if you're willing to live a little bit in the sticks, as we would call it, that's what we sticks, boonies, whatever your word for outside the city limits are. University of Waterloo, super, super highly rated, really well respected in academia. But I mean, you're not in Toronto, but you out there, girl. You out there with the white people, but it's a good university. Rural, thank you. Rural. That's the word I was looking for. But you know what? Waterloo is not rural, but you know what I mean though. When I say that. It's not you leave in the black beat. You leave in.
Yeah, the boonies.
You leave, yeah, it's the boonies. That's what we call it. So yeah, those would be
Is there time around X?
No, but maybe check around 140. Time flies. Yeah, man. Careful, don't burn yourself. Let me see. How they look? Oh, they look pretty good. Yeah, you can take those out probably. So those are my top 3. The other one that I'm gonna add as an asterisk is they changed their name. What's the new name? It used to be called Ryerson.
Oh my god, I don't even want to know what that name is. I'm so tired of changing shit.
I'm so sorry, girl. They changed their name. They did this whole rebrand thing, and now I can't remember their new name. It's technically a college. However, they are very well respected in terms of like their journalism program. So, good night, Anita. Thank you so much for joining. You're the GOAT. It's been a pleasure also. Shout out to Half. Yeah, boomer mentality. Yeah, my dad gives me advice of home ownership and work all the time. I feel like it's outdated. Yeah, I would never take advice. No, listen, love Mama Daley to death, but no. In the year of Beyonce 2025, she has no advice to give me. I'm sorry. So to be honest, kind of not really. Like I love what I'm doing. I don't hate what I'm doing. And I think it's possible I could have ended up here anyways. However, I wish that I pursued not necessarily a different career, but I wish I pursued a different what do you call it? A degree in school. Like I wish that like I said, coming from an immigrant family, like you have to be a lawyer, a doctor, an accountant, or a teacher. Like the creative space was not encouraged. So I wish that I went to school for a creative degree, because I feel like I'm doing something creative now, that a creative degree would have helped me a lot more than trying to be a teacher or trying to be a lawyer, because I never wanted to do that. That's just what I was supposed to do, you know?
Yeah, I had a client today, and she is a lawyer. 4 years as a defense attorney.
Yeah.
And she's only 31.
Wow.
Like, I was like, so you've been in school your whole life, like.
Wow.
But I'm deep in it, and I'm just like, there's a reason I didn't do it. Like, it's not for everybody.
It's not for everybody.
No.
Yeah, literally. And like shout out to Pretty Problem, because I feel like you've literally probably fit that bill. Like you've been in school for a long time. And it's not for everybody. The same way, like I said entrepreneurship's not for everybody. It's just, you know, we all function different. I think that's okay. Yeah. So yeah, I just wish that my focus, or I wish that it was encouraged. Like I was allowed the space to explore creative degrees, because
the thing is, if our parents didn't try to mold us into what they wish they would have done for themselves, like we would be further along. Yeah. And they would also, because they also wanted that bragging right?
They wanted bragging rights, and that's the immigrant story, right?
We would be further along, and they would have also gotten that. Yeah. But yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, the first, like I always say this, as a kid, when you ask a kid what do you want to be when they grow up, like my first answer as a kid was always children's author and illustrator, right? Teacher, but that was never encouraged, because who's going to school for a writing or English degree? Who's going to encourage me to do that? Or for a art degree, you know what I mean? Visual art degree, like that would never be encouraged. Mind you, this year at 45 years old, I just published my first children's book. Imagine if it hadn't been encouraged, how many books I would have under my belt from that. Like, I could have been the next fucking Dr. Seuss.
You never know.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. So it's not that I necessarily wish I had pursued a different career, but I just wish that the arts were accepted in the immigrant household
as a job,
as a valid career path.
And not a hobby.
Yeah, because it was never encouraged. Yeah. I've never taken out a student loan, but I would never push school on my future kids unless they actually wanted it.
Yeah, the thing about school though,
I think that's like, smart, because especially now, who fucking knows who knows?
If you honestly don't have a thirst for knowledge, it's a waste of time. Because like you're getting your degree, and to be honest, your degree will like allow you to get into spaces to, like, for a teacher, for example. It allows you to get into a teaching space. So you still become a teacher with that piece of paper, right? But to actually know how to become a teacher, that takes practice. That takes like showing up every day and
hands on,
And that's with everything. And I think that's literally everything that you can get a degree for. Like, it doesn't teach you how to be that. It teaches you
in theory.
But like, since when?
Always.
You know what I mean? Like,
fucking always.
How am I doing,
fucking always?
Essays on how I'm gonna control a classroom when I've never controlled a classroom? Like, it just doesn't make sense.
No, I get you. Yeah.
Mechanics. How are mechanics learning from textbooks and not practicum? You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. Like,
never mind that. Let me tell you something. If I had kids, the fact that you just brought up mechanics. Yeah. I would encourage my kids to go into the trades.
Trades, bro.
Fuck traditional school. Trades.
And you know what it was? It's the, like, it was just looked at so bad, man.
Mechanic, HVAC, these are recession proof. You will always have work. You can work for somebody else. You can work for yourself. You will never be without. I wish I did that. Like, come on.
It's mad, bro.
A lot of these college students don't want to learn or do work anymore with AI and ChatGPT. Teaching is way less fun. Oh, never thought about that. Also, getting a degree gives you a network. You know what? And the funny thing is, I've always thought that. Like, dead ass, I feel like, even as somebody who went to university, I feel like I always watched the kids who had better connections get the jobs or get the internships or get the... Do you want to drain it? So I'm not saying fuck school, but I'm saying, like, it's still who you know. It's still who you know. Unfortunately. Or fortunately, I don't know. I want to learn some trade. Yeah, bruh, should we do it together? I want to learn a trade so bad. Facts, Toni. We're always going to need mechanics, plumbers. Ooh, the plumbers are raking it in. Electricians, yep. It's a recession-proof plan. I'm telling you. There's no ups or downs in it. there's no layoffs in it.
People just
There's
want the big
always
bucks.
work
Yeah.
for yourself or not.
Yeah.
Even if you have a regular job, you could still do that on the side. Girl, if only I knew then what I know now. I promise you. I promise you I would do it different. I mean, I'm pretty sure we all, maybe not all of us, but a lot of us would, I would say. All my jobs in the past years have been networking at jobs or friends, professors. Yeah, I can really build furniture. It's an important life skill. Yeah. Oh my God, home economics. Stop this. Don't bring me back. Yeah, that's gone. That's gone, girl. It's gone. Yeah, that's yesteryear. That's yesteryear. I think now they're teaching the kids coding in school, right? Yeah.
They see that,
Which is great,
early.
but like,
Japan's been on that.
yeah, no, it's great. I'm just saying, like, but they don't know how to do regular life.
No.
Like, they can code the shit out of something, but they can't, you know what I mean? They can't fucking, I don't know,
It's true.
hang a picture.
No, they can't.
I don't know. Like, I'm trying to think of
And
something.
there's-
Like, basic
there's
things.
sensitive
Basic
AF,
things they don't know how to
bro.
do. You know what I mean? I'm jealous of the carpenter shop kids. Oh my God. Okay, when I was in high school, we had to pick between woodworking or shop, which was metal shop. Like, they were both shop, but like one we called woodworking.
Yeah.
Which one did you pick? Do you remember?
Woodworking or shop. I did in high school. In high school, I didn't do. We had that choice in 7-8, and I did woodworking.
Oh, in 7-8, shit.
But they actually gave us. It was actually split. So half the year.
Oh,
we did
you got both.
woodworking, yeah, and half the year we did home ec.
Good for you.
In high school, you got an elective. So, but I was a band nerd, so I was in music. Yeah,
Gotcha.
I didn't go. And then when I did do home ec, it was home ec.
Yeah.
I didn't do work or shop or anything.
Yeah, I feel like that also was a core memory because I remember being interested in it, but I also remember only boys being interested in it and also only men being the teachers. And I feel like if there was, you know what I mean, like more encouragement for girls to be into that, like, bruh, can you imagine me, Toni, who loves home decor, doing woodworking from time, bruh? I'd have a fucking furniture. Fuck Wayfair. How about Daley decor.com? You know what I mean? Like, I'd have my own fucking furniture line. But, like, that was never encouraged. It was such a boys' club. Like, I felt uncomfortable. I was interested in it, but I felt super uncomfortable. My teacher was kind of a creep. Only had 3 fingers, but whatever.
They
always have 3 fingers. But like, that's neither here nor there. It was just uncomfortable for, I feel like, a girl. So like, yeah, if I could actually start from the bottom up, I would change schooling. Like, change schooling for girls because we would just run the world. Do you know what I mean? Any more life skills? Like sewing, building. Yeah, I know. I tried sewing too. I mean, I can sew a little bit. Don't get me wrong. I can, but like, I'm not amazing at it. But that's also a great skill to have.
Sewing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
100%. And it's also, technically, to be honest, I think it's also recession proof.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I wouldn't start a business, but I could sew.
I mean, I think it's business worthy.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Cheers, guys. Just finished. So, I think this was good. This was a good live, wasn't it? Yeah. So, if you enjoyed this live, you may want to consider joining my memberships. I will be going live again on Sunday with my members only. It will be from a different location, undisclosed, for my members. But just know that we will be meditating and zenning out together. So You can click the join this channel link. I believe it's below. Girl, is it below the lives? I don't know. It might be. It might be. It might not be. If it's not, you might have to find out on my channel page. But this is me. This is what you get, girl. It's me. Yeah, check it out. You can see the different levels. But for lives, you have to be in safe space or higher. That's it. You guys have been an absolute pleasure. Pretty Problems. Get on that blog, girl. Get your interviewing on, okay? And I'll see you guys on Sunday, hopefully, in the members chat.
In the chat. See you guys there.
Peace out.
A-Town down.
Yeah, peace out, A-Town down.